with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill. He promised Char that all he does instead is beg and shell. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as Char's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's in mature for all to enjoy, like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most victims across the board we charge the war because this code can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He's not in burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if Andrew fans chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Clawless Cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits are well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. 3 streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys.
Oh my dog! What's up?
I'll give an intro to very quickly first. Hey guys, King Jad here. Welcome to DSP Bingo for today. Friday the 6th of December 2024. Friday the 6th, aka my birthday. Today just happens to be my birthday. And we've got bingo as well. And it's a Friday. And we'll have marbles afterwards because it's fucking Friday. So lots of things to fucking be happy about. Grand stuff indeed. Thank you very much to Kill Detson for the very early super chat saying RIP to Stellar Blade 2024 to 2024. That is correct. Stellar Blade is doomed. Why? Because the streak is apparently over. Yeah. Apparently is all over, and I'm gonna let Mighty D's compilation cover it, because remember Mighty D's video on the Vestreak ending was the stuff of legend. Like he made an incredible compilation about the Vestreak ending, and that was such a very good, well put together video, you know what I mean? So a few people have their own streak is over videos, whatever, but Mighty D, since he was so good with the Vestreak video and the Vestreak ending and all that shit, I thought I'd give him, you know, but for the sake of us doing bingo anyway, and deciding who to fucking watch for covering the Vestreak ending, I thought I'd go and stick with Mighty D, you know, since you've done such a good robust job of the Vestreak ending. So here's Mighty D's version of the DSP support streak ending.
Here's Phil to tell you more.
And I hope that you'll join me for more next week. All right, guys? Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Okay, so everyone, this is it. We're done. The stream's over. No contributions have come in, so the streak is going to end. All right. I guess I'll do a live daily wrap once again, and if nothing comes in during that, it's literally over. I'm not going to sit here and complain. Let me see.
Please have timestamps. Please have timestamps. Phil's like 30 plus minutes over. You know, I've got to go at 9, guys. I can't keep my wife waiting, and she was there. Well over 30, like almost 40 minutes essentially over, and still nothing.
Oh, so if I'm going to do live daily wrap, I should turn off my AI screen. Again, I wouldn't normally do a live daily wrap, but just in case for some reason someone thought waiting to the last minute was a good idea.
Seriously? Seriously, Phil?
I don't think it is, but this is it. If we get no contributions during the daily wrap, the streak is over. Okay? All right. Where is my mic? There it is. Okay. Everyone ready? Okay.
The stolen, the heavy stolen.
Okay. Rid of this moron. And here we go. Everyone, thanks. Have a good night. Peace out. See you tomorrow. Okay. Guys, that's it. I'm out of here. I already stayed late to try to get extra stuff done, but
spoiler alert, he wasn't really out of there. He still hung around for a little bit longer.
I'm out of time. So I want to say thanks. It was a great show. I had a good time. I hope that you guys enjoy it. And that's it. I told you, like nothing. Guys, it's been a dead night. Most of the support came in within the first like half hour. So that's what I mean. Like with the future of this show, at first people seemed really excited for it, but now they're not. So I don't know what to say.
Not even been a month, Phil. It's your fourth politics streams. It's not even been a month. The politics streams might not happen anymore because they killed the streak apparently.
You know, 2 weeks in a row. Last week we also almost didn't make the goal during the show. It was like a last minute Hail Mary situation, wasn't
It's
it?
always a last minute fucking Hail Mary, Whale Mary situation, Phil. It's always been that way. Don't fucking pretend otherwise.
Like Darkside Pimp came in here and gave a bunch of subs. Well, Darkside Pimp's not here tonight. He had said earlier today he probably couldn't make it tonight.
Jesus Christ, why fucking single out people? Oh, Darkside Pimp couldn't make it, so the streak died. Their absence killed the streak. Get them. Shame them for not turning up, not being a true fan because they're particularly busy on that particular evening.
So, all right, guys, that's it. So tomorrow we start over and we see what happens. It sucks that it ended just so few before 100 or right before Christmas here, but that's life. All right, I'm out of here, everyone. Have a good night. I will see you all tomorrow for Level 1 Podcast and the premiere of Marvel Rivals. Okay. All right, peace out. Have a good night, everybody. Wait a minute. I have received nothing.
So that happened. So I actually seen this live. He'd done his little outro screen at first, you know what I mean? And he's like pretending the stream's over. The stream was still live, but it was like sucking the outro picture sides, whatever. And then the camera turned back on. He's waving his arms like a fucking clown, and he's fucking pretending he's received something, whatever. And it's all fucking like, oh, hi, I'm so happy and hyper and excited, you know what I mean?
Wait a minute. I have received nothing. I played you guys. I didn't get anything. I told you. I knew it was ending tonight because it was so slow. I just felt it, so it's over. But I wanted to play you guys. Nothing came in. Nothing's coming in. The streak is over. It's okay. All right? Have a good... you guys were in chat. I had to tease you. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. Some people who are moronic trolls who've been around waiting in the wings for a long time to see the streak end were literally salivating. I'm not kidding you. They all came to the stream at the end. The stream attendance skyrocketed at the end because my trolls got word that the streak was going to end. Refuting USA was rebroadcasting me on his channel, literally going like this, waiting for my streak to end, and all of his fucking sycophant followers were actually waiting for it to end. Okay? So it was like this big event that the streak might actually end, if you can believe it. So I obviously don't want the streak to end, right? And especially when every piece of shit is staring at the stream and they're like, haha, it's gonna end. I'm like, but there's a difference between the streak legit ended because people didn't want to support, or the streak ended because I changed my night stream schedule and people weren't aware.
Oh, this was on the schedule.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Well, always had politics planned for fucking Thursday night, so it's not as if it wasn't a surprise to his audience or anything. Thank you very much to Chris Sizemore for popping a 12-month bingo baddie membership message saying I'm calling it right now. He's going to start a stream and say that he got a last second tip right as the stream ended. He's getting that Popeyes. Well, I don't think so. In fact, is he live yet? He's not live yet. When a stream goes live, obviously, he'll always have his tips bar showing, and we'll see if he's fucking removed the goal or not. I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen when he puts his stream live. Some people have got their own theories. Some people think that Phil's going to try and set some sort of different challenge today to try and save the Popeyes. Like, he's going to try and set some goal like 250 to make up for the lack of support from yesterday, to try and make up, you know, so it was a slower day yesterday. He didn't hit the goal, but if he exceeds it today, he'll still do the fucking DSP tries it. That's what some people are saying that, and I'm kind of inclined to believe that Phil might pull some sort of fucking move like that to try and fucking encourage a fucking uptick in support and contributions to make up for the audience letting them down last night. You know, they might, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, if Phil is a man of his word, then there is no DSP tries today, there is no Popeyes, and it's just...
She's a big fucking bitch.
I mean, that's true about Kat as well, for sure. She is a... Jesus, I can't... It always catches me off guard. Thank you very much, Larry, for the super chat. Who's... Oh, balls. Hold on. 2 seconds, Larry.
This optimist tipped £5. Happy birthday, Jad. Phil cannot comprehend that during a holiday season with economic uncertainty, inflation and new administrations worldwide, people might not have $50 to $100 to drop on him daily. Many more missed goals incoming.
I mean, you could very well be right, this talks about, you know what I mean? Phil has no real concept of what fucking, you know, the struggles that most people fucking go through, you know, on a daily basis. Like, he is living in fucking fantasy cuckoo land thinking that his life is like everyone else's fucking life. It's not really. Like, not... Phil Burnell thinks he's entitled to $300 a day in support and contributions, which is a ridiculous amount of fucking money. You think, you know, that kind of money's reserved for fucking specialists in particular fucking trades or whatever. People fucking, you know, go out and maybe save fucking lives or whatever, or fucking put their fucking bodies in the line to fucking protect others or whatever, you know. Or that sort of money is a very... But, you know, he's thinking he deserves $300 every fucking day just to sit in his arse and play games and have some bizarre fucking political ticks. Like, it's an astronomical amount of money he demands every fucking day. And eventually it was going to catch up to his fucking whales, and it looks like it fucking caught up. You know, every fucking day. It's just ridiculous. Like, and so, I mean, I don't know, like, Phil just cannot, like, when he gets given more money than usual, he isn't willing to fucking let that fucking drop back down the way to normal levels, you know? He is determined to fucking clutch on to that fucking thing for as much as, you know, he's like some sort of fucking, like, you know, Venus flytrap, you know? Oh, wait a second. Well, there's an answer. Goals hit 0. The goals streak is officially completely reset back to 0. We have our answer. Phil Burnell has officially reset the streak. There is no streak. So there we go. But yeah, I don't know, he's got to fucking curb his expectations, but then again, 150.
Oh my god, what's up?
There he is looking for 150 again. 0 at 150. Anyway, first of all, Larry, sorry, I was going to shout out Larry's super chat, but then the tip interrupted, and like, I don't know if I can interrupt tips because it's all text to speech. Thank you, Larry, for a super chat from earlier saying, happy birthday, King Jad. Buy yourself one of them giant slippers. Keep warm, all the best. Like one, do you mean like one big massive slipper to stick both my feet into? You know, if I had one of those, I would forget I was wearing it and I'd fucking face plant. You know, I would get up to like fucking get myself a drink or something, and I would just fucking fall flat on my fucking face. I guarantee that would happen to me. You know, who knows? Maybe I do need a new pair of slippers. So may get myself a new pair of slippers regardless. You know, but normal slippers so I don't fucking face plant. Thank you, Keldenson, as well for the super chat. It says, did you lock up the whales so that Phil Streets conveniently ended on your birthday? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what happens. Like, yeah, Phil's. You know, streak ending right before my birthday. It was a nice early birthday present. Technically, it happened on my birthday. Phil's streak ended on the morning for me of the 6th of December. I woke up to start work, and Phil's still fucking streaming, trying to fucking get us some last second, you know, Whale Mary. So yeah, it's funny as fuck. I was watching Raw Phil stream on my phone. Oh, it was so good. Poor Phil. Yeah. So that was a nice little start to my day, seeing Phil Streak die. So let's watch the rest of this little compilation here, of what might he's put together here. Of Phil trying to fucking celebrate his streak and the meaningfulness of it or whatever, you know what I mean?
And the people who usually come by to support weren't there for the end of the stream because it was early, and then it ends because of that. That's bullshit. You see? And by the way, again, every idiotic detractor going like this, fuming at the mouth, ha ha ha. Now, listen, of course, because the streak continued last night, all of a sudden, they all have to seethe and cope and say, oh, well, the tip wasn't real. Yes, it was. Here's how the detractors spin it. So Phil's a failure. His streak ended. It's all fake. He didn't spend time with his wife. He betrayed his family. He betrayed everyone for a tip that's not even real. Here's reality. I got to spend extra time with my wife. I even got to add new things to my setup with these UPS power supplies. I put out a great Call of Duty stream. I continued my streak, and all of my detractors are coping, seething, crying losers who can't handle my success. And every single stream that I hit my goal, it hurts them a little more, and it takes away a little more of their little dark, twisted, corrupted, sickened souls. And so I will continue to crush this fucking streak every single day, regardless of people knowing if my times have changed or not, because every single time that you make an awful person seethe, cope, and cry is a win. There's too little time in life to sit around wishing harm on others, trying to hurt others, being jealous of others. It's not going to go away. Every single fucking day that they act like this, I am going to redouble my efforts to make content that people want and will support. Do you understand me? They're never going to win. They have absolutely no power, no control, and no effect on my fucking life, period. And it will have to deal with that every single day. Because every day I'm here, they suffer, and I win, and we have a great time together, and that's what it's all about. Fuck detractors and toxic people. They're no-life losers, and this planet would be better if they all didn't exist.
All these thoughts of you make us feel so close. And your eyes see the lies, knowing what's the truth.
Is that 2 minutes of a song?
Was
This
this
is about 2 minutes of a song or something. No, there's more.
or was it just in
Actually,
our
it may not
head? Was it true?
I think it's just DSP dancing for 2 minutes now.
Nobody makes me feel the way you
Let's make the DSP dance for 2 minutes.
Nobody's ever felt the way I do.
Yep. I think it is. Get some of the fun out.
In this place, all I can see is space.
There we go.
Memories of chasing adventure, memories of a better time.
Another one.
They remain in my head now. Now they remain in my head now.
My depression. That was my depression. That was my depression. That was my depression. That was my depression.
I'm trying to set you free now.
Bizarre compilation.
Was this real or was it just in our head? Was it true what we love? Nobody makes me feel the way you do. Nobody's ever felt the way I do.
And there's the end of the video. Extended out. That was Mighty D's version of the streak ending. Oh, that was good. Especially if using Phil's old words to just make him, just haunt him, you know what I mean? There you go. There's a link to the video if you guys want it for yourselves, whatever. All the different detractors had their own versions in their own text. So, for people that are struggling in this time of Phil Burnell's streak ending and dying, there's a clip here to help you through this hard time.
'Tis done.
My poor, sensitive child, allow us all to share in your moment of sorrow.
There we fucking go. Get fucked up. That was wee Dashy if I could send that one this house. So there we go. So the streak is over. Is Phil going to try and pull some sort of strange shenanigans to save the fucking DSP tries for today? Because you got to imagine, Cat was looking forward to at Popeyes all week, surely. Is he going to deny Cat at Popeyes now? Out of nowhere? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. And there's one more wee thing to go through. Couple of clips here. DSP, in November of last year, he said reacting to each other's content is like spinning is like a spinning toilet full of poop that won't flush. And he changed that narrative yesterday. Reacting to each other's content is a circle of content. So let's see how well this aged this old clip from Phil, shall we? This is the old clip here.
Okay, but you have to understand that's only looks like that to the people who are in the inside of it. Okay, so I will say this directly to Turkey Tom and others who like this kind of content. All right, I understand there's nothing wrong with you liking that, but you have to understand something. I'm 41 years old. All right, so I've been through a hell of a lot more in my life than most people who are watching this content or even making it. Okay, I can tell you from the outside, from people who are not in that vortex, you see it as a spinning circle of content, and it's all healthy, and even though it's dramatic, it's all in good fun, and it's growth, and it's everyone getting views and money, right? For me, I'm outside of it and I'm looking down on top of all of this. Okay? Do you want to know what it looks like to me? It looks like a spinning toilet. It looks like a toilet full of shit and someone hit the flush and everyone's just spinning in a big circle in this endless spinning toilet that won't flush. It just keeps getting darker and browner as more people watch and contribute and comment and insult and extrapolate and make it worse and worse and worse. Do you get it?
So that was November of 2023. Let's see if Phil's opinion has changed somewhat on that sort of content.
That's how it works too. Like, understand, that's the game. The whole game is that we each feed off of each other to make content about each other, and it's the great system, the circle of content, right? One person does one thing, someone reacts to it, then you react to them, then they react, you know? It's endless. It's an endless cycle, but it works. That's how most of YouTube and content creation is working right now. It's not just people just sitting there isolated from each other, not doing anything or interacting or critiquing. It's you know, it's everyone kind of talking about each other. That's how it works.
But it's a good catch, by the way. So big ups to the DSP Gout for catching that, you know what I mean? And like, obviously, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you can remember Phil being a complete hypocrite about something, and like not long ago, just, you know, to back up, you know, that's, yeah, finding these wee gems is fantastic usually, you know what I mean? So there we go, big ups for DSP Gout on the old Twitter for that. And there's one more thing I want to cover before we go to Phil's. Phil not live yet. No, he's not. One more thing. So I responded to somebody's tweet. So in an auto place is saying, I fully expect a full rundown of stuff DSP has bought to improve his streams and the podcast in an attempt to guilt people into supporting him. Never forget that all these petty tails extra money he gave him paid for it all, so he's expecting you to pay for it again. And I had an interesting thought about this. Yet somehow, someway, despite the massive increased amount of fucking support Phil's gotten since August, he's still not really spent $5,000 a month on business expenses. When you add up everything he's spent so far on upgrading his business, nothing's actually come close to $5,000 a month, like he claimed on his bankruptcy. And he wasn't making as much money back then compared to the last few months. Far, far less money was being made. And yet Phil was still saying that, you know, back then when he was fucking filing for bankruptcy, he was still trying to fucking insinuate that he had like $5,000 a month in business expenses. Here he is, he's got a new streaming PC. That was like, what, $1,600? Couple other things to go for, you know what I mean? Like, you know, and an SSD or whatever, and fucking this and that or whatever. It's still not close to $5,000. That's this month's, or that was like November's, wasn't it really? That was mainly end of November essentially. That was the Cyber Friday deal or whatever, Black Friday deal, sorry, Monday deal, or whatever it was. You get what I'm saying though? Like, Phil's trying to fucking claim for the longest fucking time he had all his fucking business expenses, and now he's finally investing into his fucking business, and he's still not hit that magical 5k mark for business expenses for a month. Overall, combined, when you fucking add up all the fucking things like the gaming PC, the streaming PC, the PS5 Pro, the fucking soundproof stuff crap behind them, whatever, that all adds up to like, what, 7k, 8k, maybe 10k altogether, but that's split across multiple months. You know, that is split across multiple fucking months. Anyway, who knows? Yeah, I got a super chat there from Cat Weasel, and for some reason, Stream Elements didn't want to, like, play it. So yeah, I don't know why the super chat notification didn't go off or anything. Like, I was waiting for it to go off and nothing happened. Like, I'll refresh my activity feed or whatever to see if it wants to do it, but I have no idea why that didn't play a wee notification for you. I do apologise for you. You know? I mean, I have no idea why it didn't come up my activity feeds. I mean, I can see it also, you know what I mean? I've seen it in the chat show up. You know what I mean? So yeah, Cat Weasel with the super sticker of some sort of bizarre blob-like creature with a cup of coffee, I imagine, being thrust towards it. Cheers, I'll drink to that. But yeah, thank you very much, Cat Weasel, for super chat. I don't know why it didn't play notification. I have no idea. But I can play Kel Dedson's notification if you want, which would have been the same notification.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Like, you would have gotten that notification if yours had gone through properly. So there you go, that's the best I can fucking do. But I don't know why yours didn't show up. I have no idea. It's just, you know, Stream Element's been a bit funny or something. I don't know. But thank you very much for the super sticker, Cat Weasel. Much appreciated. That's the best I can do for you. It's not showing up on my activity feed. I don't know why. Let me just make sure. So let me just like make sure my settings like no, that's the wrong thing. I was like filter. Yeah, my filters are all ticked for things to show my activity feed, so it should show them. I don't know. It's just Stream Elements being a bit funny, whatever, or OBS being funny, I don't know. Who fucking knows? So yeah, Phil's still not live yet, he's stalling and dragging things out. His crappy music still fucking going, who fucking cares about that? Well, how about this? Has Phil said anything in his chat either? Nope, just says good morning. I was like, he's not said a fucking thing in his chat yet. Lucky Gremlin, why is Lucky Gremlin still there? Who fucking knows? Oh, Phil's going live now. What's Lucky Gremlin saying? 2 mods, they don't do anything when they're trolls allowed to run wild and chat daily. Lucky Gremlin might not be around for much longer. They're saying certain things and being a bit critical at times. Foolish Gremlin doesn't know that's not allowed, and Phil Burnell fucking... Anyway guys, bingo. It's time fucking bingo. Let's pick a bingo for today's card. Apparently, because it's my birthday, I've been told I should fucking pick the bingo number. Which I don't know if I want to do that, because if I pick the bingo number, it means I'm fucking responsible for the bingo card doing well or not. And if it doesn't do well, then I've got to fucking boo myself.
Boo this man!
I don't want to fucking boo myself. I mean, I like me. I don't want to boo me. Why boo me? Well, I don't know. Don't boo me on my fucking birthday. But fine, if I was going to pick a number for today's bingo card, I would pick the number 6. Because, you know, 6, that's my birthday, whatever, so there we go. I'll just put Phil on pause before he fucking goes live properly. Let's make sure it's in 140p. Max out the fucking quality and all that jazz, so I'll put them on 1.5 speed as well. And yeah, I am going to put this randomised number. If I haven't picked the bingo number, then so be it. Because it's my birthday, no shit. Number 6. There we go. And this is today's bingo card we have for today's show. I'm sticking with 'tis the season, by the way. I have a feeling that Phil's going to start saying it very fucking soon. So we need Phil to say, oh, hate to say, him doing some scat talk, him clearing his throat, and him saying it is what it is. The second row is Phil saying idiot, him discussing drama, him scratching his stash, him doing or saying Q&A, and him chewing some water. The third row is Phil saying, what the fuck are you talking about? But I will accept what are you talking about as well. Him saying hilarious, 'tis a season, him being all defense mode, and him giving a good old player hands. The fourth row is Phil saying no exaggeration, update, okay, wow, and king. And the fifth and final row is Phil
Come the
saying...
fuck in or fuck the fuck
Oh
off.
balls, I'm going to mute this for a second. I will. Mute. The fifth and final row is Phil saying variety, day off, actually, excited, and finally him doing hand grass. What are hand grass, you might ask? Hand grass is when Phil is demonstrating something either going up or down in numerical value using his hands. Thank you very much, by the way, to Sunny for gifting 20 memberships to the channel. I'll get them read out very soon, but first of all, let me just get through my usual bingo spiel and plugs or whatever, and get that out of the way, just, you know, while those all come through. So I'll say, the aim of the game, as you guys will know by now, is for us to try and get a full house 25 out of 25 on a bingo board you see before you on the screen. And to help us on our way to do that, of course, we have a variety of ways we can get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house. For example, if Phil burps, begs or snorts 10 times before he starts recording for his shitey gameplay, that gives us all a free space. If we get 5 new or rejoining members on this bingo as well, during the stream but during a bingo, that gives us for every 5 we get a free space as well. So we have 4 free spaces straight away because of Sunny gifting those 20 members away, kind of them. So there we go. And finally, if we get 100 likes on this bingo stream before we finish playing bingo, not only will that give us a free space as well, but you guys also get to enjoy the Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations to celebrate the 100 likes. So you guys are in full direct control of some of the ways we can get free spaces, whether it's liking a stream, or just, you know, gifting a membership, or renewing a membership or whatever, or becoming a member yourself. The rest of the way are controlled by Phil and his bizarre body functions, as well as him begging like the little fucking bitch that he is. And to the final thing, I mean, I think this is the right thing, so I'll let Phil describe the final way to, you know, the whatever.
Well, hello everyone, Phil Burnell here, letting you know about King Jad's Bingo and Marbles gameplay on YouTube. Now, you need to leave a post in the community tab to enter, and that's it. A lucky winner will be picked by playing Marbles at the end of the month. It is just that easy, any mouth-drooling idiot can do it.
There we go. I added it to the soundboard just to, you know, not have to say that, I guess. There we go. So, before I begin, 2 things. Sorry, I had to just cough there. I muted myself because I have a mute button on my Stream Deck. I wonder if Phil Burnell has figured out how to fucking add a mute button to his fucking Stream Deck yet. But guys, before we begin bingo, of course, thank you very much to Sunny for gifting 20 memberships to the channel. And congratulations to the following people for receiving said membership. Congratulations to Mojo Jojo, Hell Rel, Trez, Kofkos, Pawskill, Showtime787, Sadie, Planet ZDR, I Art Laughing, The Wolverine Doll, Nerd Brew, Max Fingerblast, SMG, Jack Skellington, Piece of Peace, Bo Smith, Robert Morey, Grimlock Gaming, Dustin Blue, and Good Luck Gopher. Congratulations to you 20 individuals for receiving the membership, and make sure that you thank Sunny for gifting you the membership in the first place. Very robust of you indeed, Sunny. Thank you very much for that. We start off the stream before we even begin bingo. We have 4 free spaces right from the get-go. Quality stuff indeed. Fantastic. So, can I unmute these yet, or is it still going off?
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
It's still going off. I'll just skip the last. That's actually the last one right there. Cool. Fantastic stuff indeed. I think I've covered all the bases. Okay, one more thing, of course. One more thing. Today's Friday. Every Friday, we have a marble race anyway to try and add some more bingo prize fund money by trying to complete these impossible style marble courses, you know? So, yeah, fingers crossed. We can complete these courses, because every time we do complete one of these 99% elimination style courses, we add $10 more to bingo prize fund. So if we win bingo today, $10 gets added to that bingo prize fund, and afterwards we have some marble courses as well to see if we can add even more money to that bingo prize fund. I think I've covered all the bases. The only thing left for me to do is just to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
Fuck's sake, Jesus! Right.
And on that note, that time bingo. Good luck everybody, here we fucking go.
What is going on, everyone? We got a lot to talk about today, that's for sure. Today, we're going to talk about what happened last night, the overwhelming response to it, and the future. But also, today's an excellent day because today, ladies and gentlemen, is the release of a big game. One of arguably the last big games of the year in Marvel Rivals. The game that kind of plays like Overwatch, but features a full cast of Marvel Comics characters, and I'm very excited for it. So I cannot wait to jump in on both gameplay streams. But of course, the elephant in the room is that last night, during my DS Politics stream, we failed to meet the goal, and the legendary streak of goals being hit in a row ended. So we'll talk about that today, and again, what the future holds, how that's going to affect things, because I do have some good news anyway, in regards to that, okay? So, it's going to be a festive and merry episode on today's episode of the Level 1 Podcast.
How do you have good news of not hitting your fucking goal? How have you fucking moved the goalpost now? This is going to be fucking interesting.
Alrighty, everyone. Good morning and welcome to the show. Today is Friday, the 6th of December, 2024, my final consecutive streaming day of the week. FYI, we might as well begin talking about what you can expect next week. A good amount of stuff, and ladies and gentlemen, 6 straight streaming days next week. Starting
Wow, 6?
Who fucking cares?
on Sunday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I will be here in a row for full days of streaming content. There will not be any half days or full days off in that time frame. It's just going to be a really solid week, including...
Oh, but you won't get to spend an extra day off with your wife. Oh no, can you not afford it or something?
the continuation of existing playthroughs, such as Bloodborne, making lots more progress in that one. Stalker...
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Thank you very much, Dimmick, for the super chat. Sorry, my bad. Thank you very much, Dimmick, for popping a 14-month Bingo Barry membership message, saying he put the goals hit back to 0 even though it was supposed to be a count in the first place, not a streak. Very true. Phil fucking changed the words, changed the fucking narrative, just to fucking suit himself, you know? Like, Phil seemed to have a phobia of, like, the word streak or something at first, because it was like, oh, it keeps dying. Because remember, it kept failing time and time again. It fucking kept playing, it kept blaming the day of the week, he kept blaming a certain game, he kept blaming, I don't know, it's a strange fucking thing. He blamed, because it kept dying over and over again because the tip scores weren't being hit. So then fucking Phil moved the goalpost time and time again to incorporate kick subs and kick tips and super chats and memberships on YouTube as well, not a shit. He fucking bent over backwards practically to try and fucking make sure the goals kept being hit. And it's like he's doing everything in his fucking power to fucking ensure it. And he fucking, I'm still of the opinion he fucking artificially manufactured tips. He pulled them out of thin air, pretended a fucking game came his way to try and appear success or whatever. You know, but so that's up for debate, of course. We'll never fucking know. Phil won't fucking allude to it. He'll fucking claim, oh, he's being serious and genuine. Let's see how he's moved the goalposts this time. I'm fucking curious to see what's fucking going on. How it's still a good cause of celebration anyway, even though the streak died.
For 2, more awesome chill nights in Microsoft Flight Simulator. And
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
And thank you very much to Camping Dutchman for popping their Bingo Barry message saying 1000% he's going to fake it and find a way to pick a streak up when it broke off. Nah, he won't. Look, he's already got the goals hit set to 0. So he's definitely gone back to 0. But I think he's going to still find a way to try and make sure that the audience can make up to him by earning DSP Transit today. I think he's basically going to say if it's hit by like, the end of the podcast or whatever, they will do the Popeyes. Like, if they hit 150 by the end of the podcast, I think he's going to say, okay, Popeyes time. We'll do it anyway, fuck it. Which begs the question, what's the fucking point of having a goal if you're going to just fucking do it anyway when you fucking fail to adhere to the goal. But who knows? I mean, we'll have to wait and see what Phil does. I'm kind of curious to see what he's going to fucking do here.
Continuing on in, I'm having a brain fart right now. Oh, with Marvel Rivals, if we like it. Okay, so we'll see if we like Marvel Rivals today, and that'll be some multiplayer fun that we'll do over the course of the week. But in addition to all of that, next week there's another new game in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, which by all reports, the early reviews are coming out. They're actually saying, listen to this, because this shocks me. Apparently, the new Indiana Jones game is the best Microsoft Studios game ever. If you don't know, Microsoft Studios has been around for a little while. Microsoft started buying off all of these companies and having them start develop games exclusively for Microsoft or Xbox, or PC, of course. And most of them have been incredibly underwhelming and disappointing. You know, just take a look at some of the ones of the last few years. Redfall, right? Stuff like that. That just, it doesn't live up to the hype. Well, apparently they're saying this actually is legitimately a great game that everyone should play. And some people now are actually starting to say, you know, it's kind of messed.
Oh my dog, what's up?
Thank you very much to Twilight Media Corp for a super chat, who says, given teas and spoons, I celebrate 45 years Saturday. Your birthday's tomorrow? Fucking happy fucking birthday to you tomorrow then. Yeah, have some fucking teas and have some fucking spoons while you're at it. Oh, many happy returns to yourself. Hope you enjoy your birthday tomorrow, Twilight Media Corp. You know what I mean? Yeah, 45. Oof, that's older than me, you old bastard. I hope you have a good one. No. Oh, 45, eh? Interesting fucking number. Not quite 6 million, you know what I mean? But still quite a high number. At least compared to fucking 38 anyway. But hope you have a good time anyway. Hope you have a fun one. It's always nice when it falls on like a Saturday, isn't it? You know? It's always quite pleasant, you know? It's crap when it fucking falls on like a Tuesday, a Monday or a Tuesday. It's just pish, you know what I mean? You want it to be fucking close to the weekend so you can fucking enjoy the weekend and fucking enjoy yourself, you know, fucking plenty. So yeah. Good stuff indeed. You know. So there we go. Where was I? Oh yeah, Phil.
Actually is legitimately a great game that everyone should play. And some people now are actually starting to say, you know, it's kind of messed up because the Game Awards are in a week and a half. And the Game Awards don't have it. I almost said Lego Indiana Jones.
They fucking count for next year. You dumb bastard. We've been over this, Phil. We have been over this time and time again. If the game is that fucking good, then it will still be relevant for next year's Game of the Year Awards.
The Game Awards don't have Indiana Jones eligible for anything because it comes out in December, and the Game Awards don't allow games that come out in December to be eligible for an award. So how does that make sense, and how is that fair and or even representative of the true game landscape when an entire month of games just isn't eligible? I mean, another thing would be Marvel Rivals. If the game really is good, then why is it not eligible for an award? And, you know, I'm going to be honest, I think Jeff Keighley is sadly kind of losing the script and thinking more about money than actually having a valid award show. He wants to get that ad revenue for the holiday season, so he crams his award show in early December instead of January when it very well should be. Anyway, so I'm very excited for that. Obviously, to have a good game at the end of the year. I don't think anyone expected it. Like, people didn't really know at all that Indiana Jones is going to be a great game. And I'm excited if it is. Dude, that's awesome. That is a great new game for the end of the year. I'm certainly there for it, right? So, excellent stuff. Thank you guys for hanging out and, you know, being with me here at the year end. It's awesome December. So far, the month has been great. I mean, just listen. How crazy has it been this last week? Me getting the new capture and streaming PC. Me migrating in one day. Migrating my entire setup over to it, and now every day, gradually doing a little better, adding a little more, right? It's been a little bit more of an adjustment every single day, which is awesome. And I've really been having a great time with it. I want to say thanks to everyone who's been along this journey with me. It's been a wild week. You know, now the ability that I have to do everything from a Stream Deck instead of having to click around and do things in OBS is amazing. The fact that I can now be streaming at this much higher quality on YouTube and recording at the much higher quality of 1440p while I'm actually streaming at full 1080p 60 frames on Kick. And by the way, I did upgrade my Kick quality. If you guys on Kick don't know, if you watch at 1080p right now, it's better than it was previously. I changed the quality to be higher because I have better hardware now to handle it. So you should be experiencing a better quality stream now. Yes, there is a quality button on Kick. A lot of people don't know this. A lot of people just watch Kick and are like, I'll just watch it at default. No, it has a quality button, for sure. Give it a look. You'll find it on there, and I recommend the highest quality because my streams have definitely been upgraded in the last week. So
Nope.
Thank you, Cracker Jack. Says the background looks so nice. I know, because now I'm straight at the camera instead of at a weird angle, and I have better lighting. You know, so everything is just looking so much better, right? So I'm so happy with how things have been going, right? Really, the streams are going great. The setup looks so much better. I've basically future-proofed myself now. I really have. Like, I am future-proofed. I can do high-quality stuff. I can play.
And basically, Phil, what this really means ultimately for you is that you have no more fucking excuses. Every fucking time you fucking said you wanted to fucking do something but you fucking couldn't, you fucking had some fucking excuse over you. I've got a really old fucking PC or whatever. I haven't got a gaming PC to fucking play things. My streaming PC is fucking dying. There is literally no more excuses now for you left to produce the quality content you claim you're fucking capable of making. So, where is the quality content?
play on every platform. You know, I'm very, very happy. All right. But now let's talk about last night. Let's do it. Let's address it right out at the beginning of the show and get it out of the way. What's up, Jade? How are you? Lucky Gremlin, how are you? Lucky Gremlin says the lighting looks better here and also the green screen. Let's talk a little bit about that, actually. Oh, let's get ready for a test. I want to see what happens with Jasper. Okay, hold on. Oh, it doesn't get him. Poor Jasper. Jasper, you disappeared. All we have is a kitty butt. Just a butt, no head. Poor Jasper kitty. Oh no, the green screen
There's a butt head on screen already. I can definitely see a butt head on screen.
doesn't catch Jasper kitty.
Dist Optimist tipped £1. Phil is going to be forced to play an action puzzle game. It's a Christmas miracle. The salt must flow.
He'll put it on easy mode, you know, there's probably some fucking DSP mode where I'll fucking jump for you or some pish. Who fucking knows though, we'll have to wait and see.
Butt, just a butt, no head. Poor Jasper.
Thanks for the tip, by the way, for Distort. I just can't realize I'll let text-to-speech do its fucking thing, and I seem to thank people for the tip. It's like because it's text-to-speech. But yeah, thanks to Salt for the tip.
Jasper kitty. Oh no, the green screen doesn't catch Jasper kitty. I'm petting an invisible cat. Look, I'm petting an invisible kitty. Oh no, poor kitty. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jasper boy. We all
You ever want to watch Phil stroke some pussy on screen? Nah, you've seen it.
love you, Jasper. Don't worry, even if you're invisible on the stream. No, what I wanted to see was...
Shut up!
I like this effect. Oh, there he is. Oh, no, he's gone again. It's like we're going in and out of an alternate pocket dimension or
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
something. This green screen is nice, but in certain situations, like, okay, like this. Hold on. Where's the button? I've noticed that... Oh, by the way, let me get rid of that frame. I've noticed that I can be kind of see-through. Do you notice you can kind of see some text, like, through my face? So I'm not sure if there's settings on this filter that I can change to make it so that that doesn't happen. I'd have to mess with it a little bit because I'm not sure. I guess we'll have to find out. But anyway, good stuff. I like all these new abilities that I have, these new effects. I mean, it's really awesome for gameplay to have this, right? And of course, to have silly effects where I can be places on my shows and stuff is pretty cool. So yeah, and of course, everything's better. By the way, some big improvements. Uploading to YouTube. Oh, guys, I can now upload all of the videos from my first stream within 1 hour. 4 hours of content. The podcast. Let's try it again. Oh, there we go. Jasper, we're in the Oval Office. You're the first kitty. What do you think about being the first kitty?
Who fucking cares?
Jasper wants to be the first kitty. Anyway, yeah, all the videos from the first stream I can upload within about an hour from setting them up. It used to be they wouldn't even finish by my second stream, and it was a big problem. But now the videos upload like that. Super easy, which is excellent. I think it's a combination of they're a different format. You know, they're not this outdated, bloated codec format that I was using on my old PC. Plus, I now have SSDs. You know, they're not hard drives, they're solid-state drives. These things are so lickety-split that it's just uploading the video files ultra fast. In fact, I'm recording to the new one now, which is the 4 terabyte. It's the 990 Pro Samsung SSD that was just donated to me by a viewer. It's faster than the other one was. The other one was the 2 terabyte.
Yeah, sure, right. It was donated by a fucking fan. Sure it was, Phil. Whatever you fucking say, buddy.
That I bought. This one's 4 terabyte. It's actually faster. So like, damn, this setup is so good. Also, as of last night, I have learned how to make highlights on the new PC, and it's much better than what I used to do. I used to just take the video that I recorded and throw it into the Photos app on Windows and just kind of drag and drop and then rip out apart. Now I'm actually using video editing software again. DaVinci Resolve. Is it Resolve? DaVinci.
You can use OBS, for God's sake. It's a very simple, straightforward fucking thing. You want to clip something, just, oh my god.
DaVinci Resolve. It is Resolve. DaVinci Resolve, which is actually surprisingly enough free to use. And it's great. It reminds me of the old Adobe Premiere Pro that I used to use. It's very similar, I would say, with its features and the way that you do things in it. So now I can just take any video I've made, drag it into a timeline, chop it up, export it, done. And you can queue up multiple ones. So like, let's say I have an hour video and I want to make 4 clips. I can actually queue up all 4 clips to be uploaded and just...
Oh god.
Ghostly Canadian Kuma tipped £1. Stroking pussy is old school. Phil should stroke one out for the boys.
FBI, open up! Get the fuck out of here!
Thank you very much, Ghostly Canadian Kuma, for that contribution, but please get to fuck.
So like, let's say I have an hour video and I want to make 4 clips. I can actually queue up all 4 clips to be uploaded and just have them all edited right away. It's just really awesome, okay?
Who fucking cares?
Burger.
Fed Rogers says maybe you can make edited content now.
Now, hold on. That's a good one. That's a good joke, Fed Rogers. You're so fucking funny.
Fed Rogers says maybe you can make edited content now. Here's the deal. I could. The problem is I don't have time.
I won't. He doesn't have time. He has 4 hours to spend on Keto Casino stream, begging for our attention, but it won't fucking edit his own shite content to make it more watchable.
time. Like, for example, right now, I'm getting a million things thrown at me at once. I'm being said, hey,
You're getting a million things thrown at you? Ain't that a fucking interesting number? You know what? We're counting the millions today, okay? We're counting the fucking millions. That's our first million. If Phil says it 6 times, free space, and I'll play the fucking clip. You know? So that's 1 down, 5 to fucking go.
you know your schedule you do every night, Phil? Well, here's a couple programs you can use to do it much better instead of what you're using. Because I'm just using like the free Word app. You know, what's it called? An Open Office. Open Office has like a Word app, and I just use that to do. They're like, no, you could use this program. It's much better. You get all these better text and effects and things, right? And someone just sent me some awesome clips overnight. They're like, here's some awesome audio clips that we took from your documentary by June the King. And these are cool clips you could play on your streams and stuff. And it would like, this is all great, and thank you for that. Please, guys, I really appreciate the enthusiasm. Everyone's liking the new stuff. I really appreciate that. It's just a time thing for me. Like, no exaggeration, this week I've been so slammed learning the new system, getting it working and the like. I haven't had time to do normal stuff. Usually at the beginning of the month, I sit down and I write out all of my financial responsibilities for the month. Like, here's my bills and when they got to be paid and this and that. And I make a schedule and everything. It's the 6th of the month and I haven't done it yet. I'm a full week into the month. I haven't done it because I've been so busy, you know.
Why would I lie?
I imagine it's like breathing for you.
If I had an extra day to just sit here and do work behind the scenes, that'd be amazing. I don't even have enough time to spend with my family. Like I said, tomorrow, in a rare move, tomorrow, Saturday, I'm actually spending time with my wife for the entire day. We don't have to go grocery shopping. We don't have to go to an appointment. We just get to go have fun on a day together. Like, I can't believe it. It's been a month. You know, we were planning on doing this a bunch of times, and we only got to do it once so far in early November. Well, now we get to do it in December. So this will be exciting. But anyway, yeah, it's just really cool. I'm living life right now and really enjoying it. Like, I can't believe the turnaround this year. I want you to think about it this way. In August of this year, when the month began, I was in a situation where basically I knew I was going to have to change my setup because my PC was dying. It was having all of these issues. The fans were dying out one by one. The ones that were still working were incredibly loud, okay? The hard drive was failing and having repeated, corrupted videos and errors. It was just having tons of problems. And I was like, it's so old, that's why. And I was facing a situation where...
I'll tell you what, right now, so far as things could go, like, I mean, this tweet, right, big ups to Barrett Wells for reanimated, Steve the Reanimated. Good work in progress there. But this message from earlier on, from Otter, he called it spot on here. He said that he fully expected a full rundown of stuff DSP has bought to improve his streams and the podcast in an attempt to guilt people into supporting. He called it spot on. That's what Phil's doing right fucking now. He's going for all the fucking things he's bought. He's fucking just listing off all his fucking things. Oh, things are so much better because of this thing I got, and that thing I got, and that thing I got. But yeah, here we go. This is a fucking tool for Phil to use for his fucking begment.
There, I was thinking, man, the only out that I have is to basically use my wife's PC from 2017. You know, a PC that is 7 years outdated, and to have to migrate my stuff over to that one because that's the only option I have. I need to do something. I can't keep using this old PC.
When I first started making content about DSP, this is before live streams. I couldn't do live streams before. I was using my fiance's old laptop. She had like an old gaming laptop, but it was a really old relic, you know, but it's all it had. You know what I mean? So I did what I could with that. It was so I couldn't render videos in full on Vegas. When I was creating fucking videos sometimes, I would have to fucking try and split them up bit by bit and then stitch them together afterwards using some sort of fucking tool. That's how bad this fucking... But I still made it work though. You know what I mean? And eventually, I was like, you know what? I'm going to invest in a fucking PC, get myself a new PC or whatever, and so I can do some streams or whatever, and then fucking I came up with the idea of fucking Bingo and the rest is history. But yeah, it's bizarre though. Phil's like looking down on these methods, like as I almost had to resort to using the hand-me-down. Heaven forbid, I'll have to fucking do the peasant thing and having a hand-me-down from my fucking wife or whatever. I was like, he thinks of that as some sort of shameful act. It would have worked quite well for him. Like, he has a mini PC already, which he's had for a long time, which would have done the fucking job for him just as well for fucking streaming from. But he refuses to fucking use that for reasons. Like, for Phil was like, oh, future-proof myself. Everything's brand new and shiny and expensive. This is going to fucking be great now. Like, fuck off. It's just an unnecessary expense. But he spent the money because he had it. Not because he had to spend it, because he wanted to spend it. You know? But Phil and his money are easily fucking parted. Phil has no more excuses now, so what will I fucking blame the next time things don't get the support or whatever? Is it going to be back to blaming the fucking games? Or blaming the fucking day of the week? Or blaming particular whales not showing up? He can't blame his setup, because it's fucking now all future-proofed.
And we were talking about doing it. We were trying to figure out how to do it and when to do it. And then all of a sudden, this huge turnaround. Because the guys from Kino Casino gave me a chance. I reached out to them. talked to them behind the scenes about, you know, having a conversation. They wanted me on the show. They had me on the show. They gave me a chance. It worked out incredibly well. And, you know, the rest is history. You know, now I'm co-streaming on 2 different sites instead of just YouTube. So I do have a new audience that's enjoying my content, which is amazing, right? My detractors are never going to go away, and I know that. But at least now I have a new group of people with eyes on me who are really enjoying me and my content and are supporting me, you know.
I mean, if that's true, then why did the streak die yesterday, Phil? I'm just saying, if that's really to be fucking believed, then why did that fucking new set of fucking fans watch on as the fucking streak died?
Way more than ever before. I just went through 95 straight streams of hitting my goals. That is insane. Who would have thought that I ever would have got that level of momentum back after the vest streak over 4 years ago? Right?
And all it took was you fucking moving the goalpost time and time again to try and fucking make sure it fucking happened.
Everyone said, oh no, that's just a fluke for Phil. That'll never happen again. And then here we go. You know, it's wild. And again, I want you guys to understand you have changed my life. It's not just, oh, now Phil has a few PC improvements and stuff. No, no, no. Now I can spend more time with my family. I was able to do things around here that needed to be done that were desperately needed, but were being held off. Like getting a new washer here. And just doing basic upgrades to the house of things that were falling apart.
If you're incapable of buying a new washer dryer for your family due to your own fucking incompetence and lack of fucking ability to save money, then that says more about you than it does about your audience. It shouldn't have been up to your fucking audience to fucking support more than usual for you to fucking actually fucking invest in the things you need for your fucking home to live. And it says a lot about you fucking flittering that fucking money away, blowing all that fucking money away and things like WWE Champions and DoorDash and Total Wine visits and all that shit. It is unbelievable. It's just, he'll never learn. It doesn't matter if he's fucking left with a fucking penny or if he's got fucking $1 million in the fucking bank. He'll never learn from his mistakes. He's going to be fucking doomed to repeat them because he refuses to learn from his fucking mistakes. I tell you what, the downfall is starting soon for Phil Burnell. I can sense it's going to start soon. Probably after Christmas. It's going to be fucking glorious. iPhone, I'm really looking forward to 2025. It's going to be so good for us. We are going to be eating so well, we may all be the size of a fucking cat by the end of the year.
And this is all because of all of you, all right? I mean, hell, I got to bring back the King moniker, which I really liked. And listen, it's a joke, and we all know that. It's not serious, but that was my thing. That was my running title for years, and I had to get rid of it because of trollish dickheads saying that it meant something that it didn't. Well, now it's back. Everything is back. You know what I mean? My confidence is back, and it's just so awesome. So, thank you all for that, okay? Now, obviously, we got to talk about the fact of what happened last night. Everyone wants to talk about this, all right? Everyone, both the viewers that are positive, both the viewers that are toxic, you know? Kino Casino, I talked to about it last night. So, let's talk about it, shall we? Okay. So, here's what happened last night, okay? I was doing my DS Politics stream on Kick. As you know, when I do DS Politics, I only stream it on Kick. I don't stream it on YouTube at all. So it's a different audience, for sure. Now, some people have come over there from YouTube, and I'm happy for that. I'm glad for that and grateful for that. Thank you to those of you who have gone over from YouTube to watch my political content. And as you know, I take archives from that show, and I clip them up into a series of highlights, and I upload them to my DSP Reacts channel. And to be honest, they're doing well. Those clips are doing far better than anything that I was putting on the DSP Reacts channel in the last year. You know, when I was doing my DSP versus the internet show, the clips would get anywhere from 100 to 300 views on average. The highlights from DS Politics are getting 500 to 1,000 views each. So they're doing much better. I mean, you're talking double to triple the amount of attention. The videos are getting likes, they're getting comments. So people are liking the content, okay? But the problem is a couple things. Number one, only streaming on Kick, okay? Basically, my base audience isn't coming over. I know that. Like, I'm getting people who are viewers who have watched me on Kick, but it's not most of the YouTube audience. There's some, but not most. Like, for example, the stream...
So, before you continue, can anyone remember what his average view count was between the first politics stream and the fourth one? Because remember, he was viewbot like crazy in that first one. Like, didn't he have like 1,000+ fucking people, apparently, on that first politics stream? And the day before, he had like fucking 20 or 30. And the day after, he had like 20 or fucking 30. But for some bizarre fucking reason, he had like 1,000+ on that random fucking politics stream on the fucking Thursday. But I think it's gone down and down more and more by each fucking passing week or whatever. I imagine it's back to normal. I think last night it may have been somewhat back to normalcy, but I'm not entirely sure. Actually, I'd say that it may be like 200 odds, yeah. I think he got like numbers like 200 odds. Who knows, but yeah. This is... It was always doomed to fail. Because, well, one, because it was on Kick only. And the reason it was on Kick only was because he was trying his best to fucking boost his fucking metrics for Kick. He was hoping some sort of fucking interesting, different sort of fucking kick would have fucking brought some of his fucking dentheads over to there to support him more on there, whatever, and boost his fucking kick engagement or whatever, to try and fucking boost him up into the higher echelons of fucking what tier you can get to make more money through kick. And it looks like it's not going to happen for him. So it looks like he's going to bail from that, I imagine.
Streams get between 200 to 250 viewers. Hey, that's good. For a political show and me just starting to cover politics and things, I'm happy with that. That's not, oh, I'm so disappointed, okay? But it's not the regular crowd, right? Like many of you in the chat right now, you weren't there, nor were you interested. You're here for hang out with me for gaming and things like that, right? So that's...
Hey, fucking name and shame them, for fuck's sake. Like, you guys weren't there for me. That would be like me bitching and whining and moaning if I fucking do like some sort of non-bingo stream. Like, I'm going to play like GTA 5 Chaos mod. And like, it's like, I see a couple of people turn up. It was like, he says those streams get like fucking like maybe like a dozen people or something. You know what I mean? It's never a fucking huge thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, can you imagine if I turn up in bingo next day like, you bastards didn't turn up for my GTA 5 Chaos stream? Like, I didn't see your name. Didn't see your name. Didn't see you there either, you fucker. Where the fuck were you? Washing your fucking hair, likely fucking skin. Jesus Christ, Phil. Don't audit your fucking audience. If they don't want to fucking go to kick, they're not going to go to kick. If they don't want to hear political takes, they're not going to go. Don't shame your audience for not fucking wanting to be there. They probably had their reasons. Like, your fucking political takes are fucking horrific.
Right? Like many of you in the chat right now, you weren't there, nor were you interested. You're here for hang out with me for gaming and things like that, right? So that's number one. Number two, this is 100% true, and this is not a negative towards anyone, but when I'm streaming on Kick, if Kino Casino is streaming, my views are lower. It's that simple.
Well, that is not a factor. Like, it's really fucking funny if Phil mentions this sort of thing. I'm going to say something here, and I don't know if Broside Phil's going to like me saying it, but it kind of shows you how much of a lovely person they are. Broside Phil apologised to me today, randomly out of fucking blue, because he felt a bit sad. It felt a bit bad about streaming sometimes at the same time that I stream, which was a lovely thing for him to have. It's nice that he felt bad about it, but he shouldn't be feeling bad about it because there's nothing wrong with that. You stream when you fucking can, you have fun when you can. It's like, and there's nothing wrong with that. See what I mean? So I tell him it's okay, man. There's no need to apologise. It's all good. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just one of those things. But that's what I'm saying though. And like, yeah, it is what it is. It is exactly what it is. And something, especially well, I've personally noticed like so sometimes when WPIG, I'm doing a lot of restreams as well, the podcast, like, that certainly means that we get a lot less likes on this bingo stream. You know. Like, we're far less likely to hit the bubbles goal if WPIG are live, you know what I mean, doing the restream as well, which is what it is though, you know. I'm still going to do bingo regardless, you know what I mean. I won't stop doing bingo because WPIG are live, and there's nothing wrong with WPIG doing the streams either. For that time, anyone can stream whenever, you know. And it's good to have choice of detractors. I've always said it's great to have choice. If people don't want to fucking have a sort of fucking stream tonight, they can go somewhere else. They can get to, if they want a bit of Broside Phil, they can go a bit of Broside Phil. If they want a bit of bingo, they can come here for bingo. If they want Tevin, they can go fucking Tevin. There's all these options and choices, and it's great to have that. And here's Phil complaining, crying, and whining about Kino Casino, partly hurting his fucking chances of fucking having successful streams because they're streaming at the same time as him. Like Phil is almost, you know, he's trying to word it in a way which is not a kind of attack on him, but he is kind of saying it is an attack on him. I say, what the fuck? So he's potentially going to stop doing the political streams because Kino might fucking cut him off at the knees and negate having like some of their audience go to him. That's what he's fucking saying here and crying about. So he's not doing the content because he wanted to do the content. He wanted to do the content specifically to try and get as much attention as possible and money as possible. He had no desire to do fucking content then. So that's the difference between Phil doing politics, media, and bingo. I like doing the bingo streams. They're fucking fun regardless. I'm not, if I'm able to fucking do them, if I want to fucking do them, I'll keep doing them. Whether, you know, and it doesn't matter who else is all streaming that fucking particular day. There might be nobody else streaming that day, or there may be fucking tons of people streaming that day. Bingo will still happen if I'm able to fucking do bingo. Simple as that. But Phil though is like, oh no, Kino Casino are also streaming. I'm doomed. He just doesn't care about his craft, really. He doesn't care. He wants to make money, that's it. That's his sole motivation. If he's streaming at the same time on Kick, especially, as Kino, he feels he's fucked.
This is not a negative towards anyone, but when I'm streaming on Kick, if Kino Casino is streaming, my views are lower. It's that simple. When Casino is streaming, they're the guys on Kick. They're the big dogs. They're the big shots. And they're not streaming all the time. They've actually had a few weeks where they weren't streaming that much in November. So now that they're back, they're hot. Everyone wants to watch them. So when I'm streaming on Kick, not only do I have less of a actual viewership because it's not on YouTube, but also the people who are there are probably going to be watching them rather than me. And that's exactly what happened last night.
Who fucking cares?
So, it is what it is. Last night, most of the audience that would have been watching my politics show were watching Kino Casino. And that's okay.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Originally, that's why I wanted to try to schedule the politics show for not when they're streaming, but they don't have a consistent schedule. So because of that, I can't do that. Like, you know me, I like to be consistent with my schedule. I want to stream my politics show the same day every week if possible. If there's a reason I can't, like Thanksgiving, right? That's different. So, I couldn't really do much in regards to that. The show went well. Like, the topics were good. In fact, I had a really long show. Like, I went longer than I expected. I'm trying to keep the show 2 hours, but I had so many topics to cover that the show went long, and I even had clips that I couldn't get to, and I told the people who had submitted them, I'm still going to cover them. I promise you. We just got to get to it at a later date. It's that there was so much to cover. And I still didn't even get to the point where, like, I talked about all the news stories for the week. Some people were like, I can't believe you didn't talk about the United Healthcare CEO who was murdered and this and that. I'm like, there's just too much going on, you know, for me to cover every story.
I mean, that murder, is that a political story? I mean, it's a horrible thing to have happened, but he's not a politician, is he? So why would that be a thing on DS Politics? I mean, it feels weird to fucking say that, but why would that be a pressing thing to talk about in a DSP Politics show? He's like a CEO of, which is not a political. I don't know.
So it went well, and then immediately when the show ended, I actually edited 3 clips, and those I already got queued up for DSP Reacts. 2 of them are live, and others going live tonight. And then tonight,
Steve's here. So Steve, in case you want to know what's happening, Phil says 1,000,005 more times, we get a free space, and we play the thing for you. Well, not just for you, but for everyone. But yeah, but I just want to let you know, since you're one of the stars, you know, one of the stars of that clip, you know what I mean? I thought I'd fucking let you know because I know you enjoy it as well. But yeah, we need Phil to say 1,000,005 more times.
I gotta make more clips. I was gonna make 6 or 7 clips out of the show. I just didn't have time last night. So yeah, so it went well, you know, but
Didn't you also spend a whole bunch of time last night on Kino's stream? Like begging for some attention or whatever? You had no time to make clips, you had time to fucking bizarrely fucking just get their attention or whatever and ask them why you were demodded.
basically what happened was, it's very simple, all right? A few people, supported it at the beginning, and there was literally no kick support at all. There was literally, during the entire show, 1 gifted sub.
There was kick support, and so you're saying there was no kick support, and then you immediately fucking contradict yourself by saying there was 1 kick sub. So there was kick support. Cameron Dutchman says, just checked, the peak on Paul Tax yesterday was 239 around the middle. Even when the streak was about to die, it jumped up to feed 236, but it didn't even eclipse the earlier peak. Nobody watches. I was personally watched, so I mean, as I said, I woke up, but not, while it's alive. Like, I woke up to go to the loo, get a drink or whatever. But yeah, I checked in. I went and checked, I checked Twitter or whatever quickly while I was, on the loo. And like, yeah, Phil streak's about to die. I was like, oh well, I'm going to load up on my phone Raw Phil. I'm not going to go to Phil's Kino crap, whatever. Why go there? There's 1,200 odd people on Raw Phil having a grand time, fucking party mode, watching Phil fucking struggle and stall and fucking go ultra mega overtime and all that shit, you know what I mean? And fucking everyone's going crazy in Raw Phil, and Peter's like, it's just a fucking party there, you know what I mean? And I was like, as soon as Phil was saying, oh, it's over, guys, I'm away, I was like, don't you fucking dare pretend it's over yet. He's going to fucking come back, just fucking wait. And they came back, pretended he got a contribution. I was like, nah, I lied. I'm gone, it's over. Jesus, man. It's fucking hilarious, man. But yeah, although as I'm saying, Phil has got some sort of fucking plan to turn this into a positive today. I'm still curious to see what's going to happen with this.
1. And the show is on Kick exclusively. So it's streamed on Kick, and I got no Kick support at all. All the support was a few tips. That was it. So it's not going to hit the goal, if that's the case. The first couple of weeks, we had tons of people on Kick who were excited, who were watching the show, and were dropping subs, and it was supporting it. But that didn't happen. And it could be a combo of factors. It could be that people were watching Kino Casino.
Oh, Mythbear's asking, do I have a relative accurate streak income total? It wasn't, no, I don't have a fucking clue. Like, I'll say piece of piece, fair play to him, he's not tracking it anymore. Some people were tracking it quite closely. I think JG Ano, for example, is one of the people who was tracking his metrics. He might be worth tweeting out to and asking. I don't know, because he certainly has been tweeting a lot and trying to follow Phil's earnings across multiple different places. He could be a good place, a good source of information. Yeah, I mean, I can't, it's also, we could check ourselves, but I just can't be arsed. I'm too fucking lazy. I'm way too fucking lazy to check. And plus, you got to bear in mind, we got to rely on Phil being honest, and for all we know, it's very likely he was fucking bullshitting some of those fucking goals being hit. So, who knows?
It could be that they just couldn't make it last night. Like, for example, Darkside Pimp, who's my regular supporter on K, outright said, I can't be there tonight. Work is killing me and I'm slammed.
Once again, he's name dropping of the big man. The well-made guy who usually fucking keeps things alive with his fucking generous contributions. It's like, oh, I can't be there. Someone else has to pick up the support in my stead. And no one picked up the support in his stead. No one picked up Superman's cape and took over the mantle. To save the day. To save the pig.
Darkside Pimp, who's my regular supporter on K, outright said, I can't be there tonight. Work is killing me and I'm slammed and I'm not going to be there. And I'm like, well, you know, that's it then. You know, what are you going to do? Yeah, that's life. You can't always be there for every stream. And that's the thing. You know, the show shouldn't be just dependent on one person being there to support it.
Spoiler alert, Phil. Most of your content is dependent on a very small handful of people supporting it.
So, it is what it is. The streak ended. And again, this is not a negative towards anyone. I'm not upset. I'm not disappointed. This is not like when it looked like something was going to end because of an extenuating circumstance or anything. It ended naturally, and it ended properly. It wasn't some bullshit that was going to cause it to end. So if it ended last night, it ends, and I was like, all right, you know what? There you go. It's all good. Not a big deal. Okay, and that's fine. So then last night, I went on Kino Casino while they were broadcasting, and I talked with those guys for a little bit. Just having some fun as usual. A few minutes. You know, I was only there for like 15, 20 minutes. And they were doing some crazy thing where they were playing some video at like quarter speed, and Andy was doing a speed run of Super Mario World at the same time. And I was like, I don't know how they do it. I just don't know how to do it. I would never be able to do that. Every night they're doing crazy stuff like that. It's like, okay. So anyway, so we're doing it. I'm talking with them live during the stream, and Triple P, which again that's what I call him, Triple P says the streak ended. No, it didn't. I said, what do you mean? He goes, no, you were doing your political show. He goes, your political show is not your regular content. You shouldn't even be counting that show as part of your streak.
Don't you fucking dare.
Your regular viewers who watch your gameplay have literally carried you for like 3 months on the streak, so that's not fair to them. They're the ones who've been pulling you through. You know, the politics show is relatively new. That definitely shouldn't be the end of your streak. Okay, so he's like, I think you should continue your streak. Okay, and I'm like, all right. I mean, it is a fair point. You know, that's true.
No, it's not. How is that a fucking fair point? You had this. This wasn't a random impromptu stream out of fucking nowhere. Everyone knew this was fucking happening. The goalposts have been moved again because Kino demanded the goalposts have been moved.
It is a show that's brand new. It's getting an audience right now, right? It's not something that is regular. I don't have it on a regular day yet. You know, I had it regularly on Thursday, then went to Friday, then went back to Thursday. And I definitely know that, for example, someone with, for example, like Darkside Pimp outright would have supported it, couldn't be there last night. So, you know, this is also...
Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? Fuck it. I'll be right fucking back. Just authors.
When we hit the 250 vest streak for that celebration, I'm going to debut a new vest. There we go. Celebratory bubble blow. Very nice. There's bubbles everywhere. There's bubbles all over my PlayStation 4 controller. There's bubbles on my microphone stand. There's bubbles everywhere tonight. It's out of control.
This one's for all my baby girls. And it starts to click, you know, if someone just keeps saying sorry when they do something, they're not really apologizing, right? If apologizing isn't just words, it's I will not do this thing again because I feel bad about it. If you keep doing the thing, it's not actually an apology.
You have no respect for people that are alive, for fucking people that are dead. You don't give a shit about anybody but yourself. You have no respect.
Apologizing isn't just words.
You have no respect. Do you value money more than our friendship?
But that's the way of them saying, we want nothing to do with Phil at all moving forward. Let's make up a bunch of shit or twist a bunch of shit to make him sound bad because everyone hates him now anyway on the internet. So let's make him look like the villain so everyone will believe it and we'll just be washing our hands of the whole situation and we never have to deal with him ever again. And you know what? Look what's happened. Literally, no one bugs them anymore. Nothing. It's all, they're completely washed. The cans are clean.
You have no respect for people that are alive, for fucking people that are dead. You don't give a shit about anybody but yourself. You have no respect.
Apologizing isn't just words. It's I will not do this thing again.
You have no respect.
Because I feel bad about it.
He watches too much WWE. John starts getting text messages at 6 o'clock in the morning. That means it's like 2 o'clock in the morning there. So now, when you start reading them, you start looking at it, and it doesn't make any sense why he's even texting. And it's not even coherent. So you start wondering if the guy was, like, if he's been drinking and texting.
I actually admitted this last year. I'll say it again. I actually do play some mobile games. I do. All right? The ones that I play are free to play or incredibly inexpensive, like you spend $1 here or there to make progress.
This one's for all my baby girls.
Got me that gotcha. I love it. Got me that gotcha. Gotcha. Begging for fucking tips and shit on street. It's WWE Champions time. I'm stupid. WWE game plays like Candy Crush. Moving gems around, breaking colored gems. I love it. Again, it's pay to win. The more money you sink into it, the more characters you can summon, the higher chance you'll get the better characters, etc., etc. All right? Got me that gotcha. I love it. Got me that gotcha. Begging for fucking tips and shit on street. Gotcha. Got me that gotcha. Thanks for the money, dummies. Supercar. That was a mobile game I played like 5-6 years ago. A lot. For about a year, I played it pretty hardcore. All right. Even at that point, that was before everything kind of fell apart with YouTube and everything. I was putting a little bit of money into it. I was playing for the top cards. I was playing the shit out of that game. Okay. After about a year, they launched what they called Season 2, which reset all the cards in the game and made all your progress essentially worthless. And I said, this game fucking sucks. What a complete waste of time that this was. All right. Today, some shithead hater will take something that I say out of context, and a ton of morons will watch that video. So within a day or two, that video will get like 5,000 views. While my daily gameplay videos each are getting, what, like 1,000 views, if that? Cuck life, 100%. Live the life of the cuck. Why not? YouTube doesn't care. Illegal, immoral, harmful, fucking toxic. This is insane. This is fucking toxic. Cuck life. It became a meme, right? The meme was to hate on me. Were there legitimate reasons? At first, there were. But over the years, are you shitting me how I've changed? Like how different I am now? There is nothing fucking legitimate you could do. With the shit these people say and do, the insane amounts of slander and defamation about me, that's just untrue on the internet. There's no way I could ever, in any capacity, legally or otherwise, there's no way I could even dispute 99% of the shit they say because of the insane amount of it that they say. Cuck life, 100%. Live the life of the cuck. Why not? YouTube doesn't care. Illegal, immoral, harmful, fucking toxic. This is insane. This is fucking toxic. Cuck life, 100%. Live the life of the cuck. Why not? YouTube doesn't care. Illegal, immoral, harmful, fucking toxic. This is insane. This is fucking toxic. Cuck life, 100%. Live the life of the cuck. Why not?
Because I just want you guys to understand that means the world to me when I get a message like that. Like, it's been tough. My life has been tough over the last decade. It has. And when I read a message like that, I'm sorry that I'm tearing up like a baby. But when I read a message like that, it makes me feel like it was worth it. Like all the shit that happened to me and all the stress and the mental shit that I go through on a daily basis, sometimes, that is worth it because there's people out there who got something out of all of this. It wasn't just some dickhead in front of a camera, doing stupid videos, that it actually meant something to people. And that means the world to me, that there's people out there that, for a decade, that they've been watching me and they've been following me and they've been watching my life evolve and how I've become a better person, You
guys like pizza? I know I do. I love pizza. I'm Italian. I'm disappointed that since I moved out here to the West Coast, there is not a real authentic East Coast Italian style pizza out here. Would you like to have a pizza party with me? Mamma mia! Make it a pizza pie! Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie! Turn on the ovens! Mozzarella! And delicious! Take it dollars and roll it out, toss it in the air! Pizza pie! Make it a pizza pie! Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie! Pizza pie! Delicious! Pizza pie! Pizza pie! Pizza pie! Turn on the ovens. Salvagno cheese. Salvagno greasy shit. Crazy meat. Weird sauce.
This sauce has these big chunks of tomato that are very well seasoned, that are really good. Turn on the ovens and burn all the pizzas. Mamma mia! Make it a pizza pie! Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie! Turn on the ovens. Mozzarella! And delicious! Take it down, roll it out, toss it in the air. Pizza pie! Make it a pizza pie! Greasy shit! Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie! Weird sauce! Pizza pie! Delicious! Pizza pie! Pizza pie! Pizza pie!
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. We went back from that little impromptu little scotter break, you know. My bad. Just some birthday stuff happening, whatever, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But yeah, I got a new jumper and a new shirt. That's quite nice. But yeah, anyway. Let's get back to the bingo. So bear in mind, here's the situation, here's how things stand currently. We have 4 free spaces before bingo even began, thanks to 20 gifted members from Sunny earlier on, which is 4 free spaces straight away. And we're well on our way to another free space as well for the members because of people renewing their bingo Barry membership. Chris Sizemore, for example, did it, as well as Dimmock and Cameron Dutchman. So we are 2 either new members or renewed members away from another free space. So if it happens, it'll be 5 free spaces. There's 2 more new or renewed members. And on top of that, of course, 100 likes, free space as well. And 10 burps, 10 bags, 10 snorts, free spaces as well. Good stuff. Dips says, holy shit, just checked on Raw Phil. He actually has a hat on without having $100 tips. He must be desperate.
Stuff to consider, right?
It's been tough. I always think that it's my...
So I'm thinking about it, and basically we're kind of going back and forth about it, and I'm like, well, I'll think about it overnight, right? Because the truth is, the streak did end. It did. Everyone was there, and we didn't get the support. The streak ended. Okay. So here's the deal. First of all, the streak's not continuing. It's over. You're not gonna lie about it or try to fudge it or try to fucking bullshit around it. The streak ended. Okay. But there's 2 things that I would like to do. All right. There's 2 things that I would like to do. The first is this. Okay. Today, if we hit the goal on this stream, which we very well may, it's a new release day, right? We may get excitement. You know, people want to see the new game. They support it. If we hit the goal on this stream, I'm still going to do DSP Tries It anyway.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Okay.
Called it. I called it.
Regardless of the fact that we didn't hit the streak last night, I still want to do it anyway because you guys support me so much. And the whole idea of DSP Tries It is supposed to be I'm saying thank you. Let's continue the show that doesn't make money or anything. Okay?
Give me your
so
money.
I don't want to then say, oh, now we get punished or we're not going to do it. No, we're going to do it. All right? So let's hit the goal today on the stream.
So it doesn't really matter if your goals get hit or not. If you want to fucking date, you're going to date anyway. So what's the fucking point of pushing your audience into making sure you hit these goals in if they don't fucking have any weight or substance to them?
Because that was the agreement, was that we were going to do it through today, and then I was going to order the...
Was that a double work? Some people think it was a double burp there. Let's check, shall we? I don't mind going back and checking. Let's see if that was a double burp or not. Let's normal speed it.
DSP Tries It is supposed to be I'm saying thank you. Let's continue this show that doesn't make money or anything. Okay? So I don't want to then...
Was that because I think that was that first burp was quite impressive, like one, but yeah. He had like some kind of suppressed second burp right afterwards. I'll count it. There we go. Jesus, that first burp though. Yeah. That first burp was impressive. That first one was just 1 on its own. But it was a mighty 1.
So I don't want...
That is an incredible burp right there.
To then...
And there was a wee second micro suppressed one right there. So yeah, I counted the second one as well. There we go. Let's get back to 1.5.
Say, oh, now we get punished or we're not going to do it. No, we're going to do it. All right? So let's hit the goal today on the stream. Because that was the agreement, was that we were going to do it through today, and then I was going to order the food just like we do every Friday. All right? So as long as we still hit it on the stream, we're going to do a DSP Tries It episode anyway. Okay? But we're not going to reset the streak. That would be really stupid. All right? We're not doing that. But I do agree with Ashton on this fact that I do think that the political show, being that number 1, it's only on Kick. I don't have the YouTube audience or the YouTube support. You can't super chat. You can't do a super sticker. You can't do memberships on there. Right?
Give me your money.
I do think that perhaps moving forward, we shouldn't count it during the streak.
Opus summoned once again. I assume that Phil will count it if he does get the money he wants for it. But if he doesn't hit the goal support, then it won't count.
I don't think it makes sense until maybe it gets a foothold. Like if we get a regular audience of people who like it and support it, that's a different thing.
There you go. He literally just fucking said it, yeah. If Phil gets the amount he wants on these kick-only streams from politics, he'll count it. If it doesn't get it, then it won't count.
Give me your money, give me your money. But right now, I don't feel like we're getting that. And because it's new, you know, perhaps let the show run for a while, let it get some consistent support, let it get some consistent viewership of people who are coming by and liking it, right? And then we should start counting it towards it, but maybe that makes sense.
Give me your
money.
money.
I think that does make sense. All right, so moving forward, I don't think that I'll be doing the politics stream as counting towards any kind of a streak or anything like that. Okay, so there you go. Now it's funny, these people come in every day and they're like, but you have all these restreamers who watch you. Yes, and they don't support me. The restreamers are scumbags. There are people who literally cannot make content for themselves because...
Excuse me, Phil? Why are you being so mean to me on my birthday? That's not a very wholesome thing to do. Come on, Phil. I can't believe you'd say such mean things to me on my birthday. What an arsehole.
Because they are losers. They are leeches. They are parasites. They have no talent. Their talent is watching my talent and then talking about it. That's not talent. You understand? No one would tune into just them. They only tune into them while they're watching me. But they've made an audience that is toxic, that is harmful, that will never support me. So they don't count, nor do they matter, you know? The truth is, you're right. Every single day when I'm streaming, I probably have double to triple the audience that I have on my actual content because people have made it a policy to think that they can live rebroadcast. You can't. Okay, allow me to explain this as matter-of-factly as possible. It's illegal.
No, Phil, what I'm doing is not illegal. I am transforming your crappy, boring content, turning it into a fucking game, fucking putting my own fucking commentary across it, so bitch and whine all you want. I am not doing anything illegal. Yeah, fanny.
You can't live rebroadcast someone without explicit permission because you are rebroadcasting their content and making profits off of it.
Oh, you give us permission, though. You have actually given people permission already to do this. There's clips out there on the internet of you allowing people to fucking do this. So, yeah, thanks, Phil. Appreciate it.
And taking away their opportunity to actually have legit business with their own content. If you do a transformative work, meaning let's say you had a broadcast and you edited it up and chopped it up and paused it to do commentary and criticism, that's different. Right?
That's what I'm doing right now, bitch.
Right? If I'm watching a full-length documentary, but I'm pausing and I'm adding content and I'm making it transformative, that's legal. For you to live rebroadcast someone's stream without permission is completely illegal. There is nothing legit about it. You can't do it. There's not a legal leg to stand on. But the fact that just because people don't sue you for it makes you think it's legit, it's not. It's not content. It's not real. You're
Well, Phil, hold on. We'll finish your fucking point.
A bunch of fucking no-load losers who don't deserve a single view or a single dollar from anyone because you don't have content of your own. Fuck off. Okay? Now.
Oh, so angry and salty. Well, you've had so much more support than usual, so can you not afford a lawyer? Like, you got like fucking $40,000 or $50,000 more than usual in the last few months. Could some of that money not go towards a lawyer?
It is completely illegal. Enjoy your permanent ban. It is completely illegal to fully restream something live because you have taken away the opportunity of that person to earn money on their own content and business. It is illegal. It is not transformative to live rebroadcast someone 100% without permission. It will never hold up in a court of law. Fuck off.
Well, that is not completely accurate.
So anyway, in regards to the politics show, it will continue. It's not going to end. For the record, I still made like $60 on the show. It wasn't like there was zero support and everyone hates the show. That's not the case. It's just that literally none of the Kick supporters were there. None of the Kick regulars were there for DS Politics to support it. So I got zero support from Kick. It was just a couple tippers that basically supported the show, and I appreciate that. But I agree with both Ashton and others saying that that show essentially shouldn't count towards the streak. Okay? So it won't. From now on, we won't count that at all towards any kind of streak or goals. It'll still be there. We'll still have goals or whatever, but it's not going to count because I agree. It's a different kind of content. I've only done 4 shows of it. I don't see why it should be that big of a deal. I mean, that's kind of sucks that that's what ended the streak. The gameplay was doing fine. I just had a bunch of really solid streams. Stalker, Microsoft Flight Sim, and Bloodborne all did great. So, you know, no problems there. It was only when I did this other kind of content that the streak ended, and that kind of sucks. So it is what it is. You know, there's various different things that have killed the streak. We had the boringness of Black Myth Wukong, and then we had the politics show with none of the Kick supporters being there, right? So I guess it is what it is. Lucky Gremlin says, I mean, you don't have to strike the channel to do that, right? I don't know what you're talking. Oh, why not report them and take their ad money? Because you can't do that, Lucky Gremlin. The only way that you can stop someone from, you know, basically doing it, you need to be involved with a partner network, a big corporation. A corporation can contact YouTube and claim other people's content. An individual creator cannot. I would have to lawyer up and get all kinds of legal backing in order to do it. And I could. It's well within my rights. I could easily reach out to YouTube with a lawyer and say, these channels regularly rebroadcast my content illegally, regularly steal my content without my permission and just fully re-upload it, not any transformative work. I want their money. And they would give it to me. But, you know, I don't have the time and the means to fuck around with lawyers to do this. You know, it's...
Well, Phil saying, I want their money. What money does that fucking entail? Would Phil try and demand the fucking super chat money?
Fucking bitch!
Speaking of super chat money, thank you very much to Joe Badger for the super chat. He says, hi, birthday Jihad, get yourself some Maltesers. Oh, ho, ho. You're giving me ideas. You're putting ideas in my fucking head. I'm gonna take like fucking 20,000 Maltesers and just fucking hamster eat them. Pretend I'm fucking trying to save them for fucking hibernation or something. But yeah, cheers, Joe Badger, for that very kind of you indeed. But yeah, so Phil's going to demand, what, ad revenue money from other people's live restreams? What if the fucking other restreams don't have ad revenue on them? Like this, if Phil for some reason try to claim the money from this bingo stream, for example, remember the money I'm getting is purely through super chats and memberships, which people decide to do if they want to do it. There is no ads on the stream unless it's like third-party content. Like, if there's ever any ads, if people watch it on demand and they see some sort of fucking ad there show up, it'll likely be because part of that fucking bingo from that stream had copyrighted content. You know what I mean? Like the thing I did the other day. I think the bacon sweats the other day that Sonny made. Not Sonny. Sunspot Gary. Sorry, Sunspot Gary. He made the bacon sweats, and he had like a part of a Christmas song, and so it fucking got flagged on YouTube. This is banned in Russia. You can't view his video in Russia. So there's like some sort of fucking copyright claim or whatever. He can't monetize his video because the Russians don't like this fucking Christmas song. Was that alright? Fucking fair enough. So yeah, if you ever see like an advert on these bingos or whatever, it's because of that. So yeah. So how would Phil claim money from detractor content if the detractor content is not actually monetized? Unless it's like, you know, is he going to try and demand the super chats made from those streams? What about Piece of Peace? Would he go after Piece of Peace? His streams are even less monetized. Peace accepts no money from people at all. Like if people donate to a Piece of Peace stream, it goes straight to Jasper's Angels, a charity. So I know how Phil's going to even implement this sort of thing, but it's just pure copyright at this fucking point in time.
Their money, and they would give it to me. But, you know, I don't have the time and the means to fuck around with lawyers to do this. You know, it's disgusting that these people think that what they're doing actually is legit. It's not. You only exist because I allow you to. Do you understand? You're like a little gnat that's buzzing around my neck, and I just don't have time to swat you away. But one day I might. One day I might actually have to go, and just crush your fucking ass. Anyway. So, that's what we're doing. So here's what we're doing. Number one, the streak absolutely did end.
Yes, it fucking did. Okay. Let's check Discord for a second here. There's a couple of things. There's a couple of things on Discord. Two seconds. Methbear said some things as well here. Sent me a message. Methbear saying that Phil can manually claim content. He doesn't need a lawyer. He's just fucking stupid and lazy. And there's a fucking link here. Give me a second here to get this link. 2 seconds. He sent me a link here to some support documents from YouTube Help. Let's have a wee browse this, shall we? To his ticks. Give me a wee second, guys. I'll just see this kind of thing first of all. Is this Methbear thing he sent me? So hold on, here we go. Use the manual claiming tool. Let me just zoom in on this fucking bad boy. So Methbear sent this. So the manual claiming tool is a feature available in the studio content manager. The tool provides a way to search public YouTube videos for content you own the rights to. You can then create a claim on the matching content and apply a policy. Manual claim is only available to partners who have demonstrated their need for the feature and an advanced working knowledge of copyright and content ID. User and blah 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 blah. So Phil could perfectly fucking actually do something with this night now if he wanted to. He just chooses not to because, as Methbear says, he's a fucking lazy, stupid piece of shit. So yeah, he doesn't need lawyers. He could absolutely fucking do something about it right now. He just won't. For, you know, the reasons stated above. He's a lazy bastard. So there you go. Now, the member Discord has a couple of interesting things as well. So first of all, a couple of interesting... I think Phil leaned the super chat. I'm not sure. Need to Burn gave a super chat to Phil's channel earlier on. Successful channels don't spend 30+ minutes convincing themselves the channel is doing amazing and hold the stream hostage. Your income is socialism. I imagine that was leaned. I'm kind of curious to see if would Phil actually respond to that, or is he just going to fucking say, this fucking idiot making big words in my chat. And Brian spotted a kick person as well, saying, so it counts if you hit it, but it doesn't if you don't. That's some major copium you're huffing, bud. Yeah, exactly. I said the exact same fucking thing I were on. How can it only count if it is? Oh, hell. And one more kick thing. I think Brian spotted this one. Phil, Kino Casino buried you yesterday. You should be angry. You have literally banned people in chat for far, far less. All good points. They're just stating facts. It's perfectly fine for a Triple P Ashton to call Cat Burnell a big, fat, fucking bitch. Because Kino were also nice to Phil. Isn't that a strange fucking way that works, you know? Imagine being cool with Kino razzing the crap out of you and your family. You know, I wonder who's the bigger fucking person here? Is it fucking Triple P or is it a cat? I mean, genuinely, I'm curious. I mean, they are both big people, and I say this as a big person myself, but who's a bigger, fatter fucker? Is it Ashton or is it Cat? We may never know.
And there's nothing that I'm going to do to change that. I'm not going to cope about it or anything. It's just, it ended, okay? It was at 95, I think. It was either 96 or 95. I don't even know, all right? The bummer was we were right at 100, which would have been an amazing, rememberable milestone, and we didn't hit it, okay? So, it definitely ended, okay? That's okay. It was amazing, and it helped a ton. Why do you think I was able to just drop in 1 week $3,000 to improve my setup? It's because of you guys, okay? So thank you very much for that. Now, excuse me. Number one. Today, if we hit the goal on this very stream, I'm still ordering the food for DSP Tries It. Now, what will I get? I don't know. We don't know.
Oh my, we have one more free space to add to Bingo, first of all. 5 gifted members, thanks to Mr.
Come the fuck in and fuck the fuck off.
How do you say your fucking name? Fleming? Is it just Fleming? Your name is, oh, it's just something, oh yeah, it must be Fleming. It must be fucking Fleming. Thank you very much.
Come the fuck in and fuck the fuck off.
Hold on.
Come the fuck in, come the fuck in.
I should just skip those last two. Thank you to Mr. Fleming for gifting 5 memberships to the channel, and congratulations to the following people for receiving the membership. Congratulations to Steve O, Purple Haze 112, Bystander, The Dude 2023, and SV Vinny. So congratulations to you 5 for receiving the membership. Make sure you guys thank Mr. Fleming for that gifted membership. So that's our 5th free space of the game. And knowing that, we're still 2 away from another free space when it comes to members and renewed members, because that's like our, I mean, if we're counting members so far today, both new and renewed, that's us up to 28, I believe. 25 of them new, and then 3 were renewed from ours, you know. So yeah, we're 2 away from another free space on top of that, you know. So Bingo Card's going quite well. 5 free spaces already. We're 1 big away from a free space. We're 2 snorts away from a free space as well. And Phil is quite burpy today as well. So yeah, we are fucking cooking my fucking gas here. Jesus, man, fucking yeah. The free space are going to come in clutch to this today, I think, you know, to fucking help us on our way to a full house.
If we hit the goal on this very stream, I'm still ordering the food for DSP Tries It. Now, what will I get? I don't know. We don't know at all. We don't know at all what I'm going to order yet. Besides, I might try the ghost pepper chicken sandwich. That looks pretty good. But outside of that, I don't know what else. I would get a few things, okay? So, not sure yet. But hey, if we hit the goal, we'll order. Okay, we'll do it live. That's number 1. Number 2.
If you don't hit the goal, then whose fault is it?
Moving forward, I'm not going to count the DS Politics show as part of the streak, nor it will affect the streak. Obviously, I'd still like to get support for the show. You know, I'm streaming it exclusively on Kick. It just sucks that I didn't hit it yesterday because none of the supporters were around, and there's nothing I can do about that. All right, but moving forward, hopefully I will get consistent support on the Politics show. It's something to build, it's something to work on.
Give me your money,
right?
give me your money.
Is Stellar Blade canceled? Yes. The only way I was playing Stellar Blade was to hit 276 straight streams, and we had 90-something, and it stopped. So sadly, Stellar Blade is off the table, and it looks like I'm never going to play it.
Why should Stellar Blade suffer, but DSP Tries It get to survive? You know? But Phil's logic here is kind of biting him in the arse here, because he's adhering to doing DSP Tries It if today's goal is hit, because the politics stream shouldn't count. And yet the politics stream has counted for Stellar Blade not being in the getting a chance to fucking be played anymore. So it feels like double standards by Phil there. And just general hypocrisy overall.
If people had kept the streak alive, I swear to you I was going to play it 100% when we hit 276, but
give me your money.
What can I do? Right? You live by the sword, you die by the sword. Let me tell you, it's a real loss. I'm really hurt and upset that I'm not playing Stellar Blade. I can't believe it. If only we had hit the goals. Oh, shit. Funny. Give me your money. Give me your money. Shut. Oh, listen. There's only one thing that can be possibly said about the fact that I'm not playing Stellar Blade. You blew it! I'm sorry. If we had just kept those goals going, you know, I would have been playing it, but... Anyway.
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No!
What's stopping me from playing Stellar Blade? I didn't hit 276 straight streams of hitting my goals. That was the agreement. We all agreed together, and we were working towards it. All I needed to do was hit 276, but... You blew it! What can you do? I'm sorry. Anyway. All right. So I have a couple of shout-outs to do. Let's get a couple shout-outs out of the way. We start off today with a $1 tip. All your fans want you to play Stellar Blade, even if people want to donate. Not everyone has money to donate. That's correct. But that was the agreement. Listen, this was agreed upon. People were like, okay. People were contributing for it. I don't know what to tell you. Like, that's life. Like, for example, let's say I said, oh no, I'm just going to do it anyway. But then what's the point of having a goal? Right? Like, what?
That is literally why you weren't meant to do DSP tries today. Because the goal died. And you're still doing it anyway. Which begs the question, why you're still doing it anyway? If you hit your goal today. Like, it doesn't make sense, Phil. Like, either everything's off a table, or on the table, still. Like, you can't just cherry pick this crap, Phil. Like, it doesn't make sense, you know? Like, oh my god. It's like, Phil, careful, your hypocrisy is shown.
I love it. Where's the leaderboard? There it is. I can't even find the leaderboard. What's the point? Why not just give everything away? Why not just open my doors and let people walk into my home and just take everything out of the building? Right? Why not? That's how it is, right? I'm sorry. Wait a minute. So you just want me to give everything away? Are you saying that you want my streams to become socialist streams? Is that what you're saying? You like socialism? That's what you want? Just give everything away? Oh, okay. If that's really what I didn't realize that's where we were going. That we're all socialists. And now we're
Bruh. I imagine that's what inspired that super chat later on. That Phil probably didn't like and probably leaned.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, thank you very Straw Man. That's right. Hey, everyone else can make Straw Man. I love Straw Man. Let me tell you, Scarecrow, he's my favorite character of Wizard of Oz, so I'm just going to fill this stream with Straw Man from now on. If everyone else wants to do it about me, it's my turn. Anyway, there you go. Thank you for the $1 tip there. And then I received a $6... What the hell? I misclicked. A $6.66 tip from My Squirting Fart Hole. Oh, come on.
Yes, that's true. He's a pedophile.
Burger.
He's a sexist. Yes, that's true.
I don't want to repeat it. I don't even want to say it again. It's so disgusting. Jeez, man. I mean, there's some things...
This is why I have text-to-speech for tips, because some of those names are fucking nasty.
Like we all know about and we all suffer from, but we don't have to talk about them. Anyway, so this is a 666 tip from he who will not be named. And he says, is Stellar Blade still on the table if we hit 95 again? You shouldn't only count kick streams and keep the streak going now. See what I mean? So some people actually are upset and want me to continue with the streak because they're very upset that it ended and they wanted to see Stellar Blade, right? Okay, how about this? Really, how about this? Let's do...
Oh, God. Let me guess.
Do this. Let's figure this out, all right? Listen. Let's make a deal, right? Let's wheel a deal here. All right, so people still want Stellar Blade. I think it's time for us to come to some new terms, all right? If you want Stellar Blade, okay, how about this? It was going to be 276 streams. We needed to tie the best goal, correct? Burger. We got to what, 95? That's where we were, all right? So hold on a second here.
He's actually got a calculator for this fucking shit. Are you for real?
So first off, we're at 276, all right? And then we had 95, but you also have to factor in the federal interest rates. You understand that the federal interest rates are still quite high. So we have to divide by the federal interest rate, okay? But then we have to actually factor in inflation, because inflation is still going up, just at a lower rate. So now we have to multiply by the current rate of inflation, okay? Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on a second. Review Tech USA has eaten exactly 732 THC gummies live on stream so far. So we have to factor that in too. So let's
I don't have time to watch his content, no.
Okay. No, okay, let's figure it out, right? How do we do it? It was going to be 276. We did 95, right? So how about this? How about this? I'll make everyone a deal. How about that? You know what? Hold on a second. Wait a minute. It's the holiday season. It's the holiday season. Therefore, I think it's time for a real Christmas miracle. How about that? How about DSP grants your Christmas wishes here today on the Level 1 podcast. I think it's time.
Die. Your hair.
Finally. You know what? In fact, you know what? Here we go. All right?
Sounds like someone's posting
since it's this time of year,
cringe.
okay? And
Oh, we're so close to a tis season. We're so close to a tis season, but I said it's this time of year.
what the hell? Yo, that's creepy. You got rid of the hat. We got rid of the Christmas. All right, I can't do this. I can't be Christmas Phil with an AI background. It deletes the hat. That's weird. Hold on. I'm going to try something. I don't think that the background affects it. Like, for example, if I did this background. What happened? Why is it not aligned now? Yeah, see, it still does it. Hold on. I'm going to try a few things. Let me try. If I go to the filter and I mess with it, does it do anything? Like, what if I do this?
Who fucking
That
cares?
doesn't do anything. Nope, that doesn't make it any better or worse. What about this? Nope. That just turns it off. Look at the hat. See, it's like, oh, whoa, that's bizarre. It's like a fusion. It's a background fusion. You can see the background, but you can also see Seattle. Dude, that's weird. That's actually really weird. All right. Yeah, I can't get the hat to work with it. Okay, forget it. Forget the stupid bat. I was trying to be silly, but I can't do it. The hat doesn't work for some reason. Okay. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Christmas miracle is about to happen. Are you ready? Only here on DSP Gaming could this kind of stuff happen. You know, other streamers' channels. Oh, no. Here, I am willing to grant all of your holiday wishes. I am. All right, so today I'm here to say exclusively, we were at 95, okay? I have such a warm feeling in the cockles of my heart for Christmas this year. If we hit 100 straight streams
I knew it. I knew it. I knew he'd fucking go with 100s.
starting now, but excluding the DS Politics streams. So this will include all my regular streams with podcasts and gameplay, but not DS Politics, okay? If we but how about this? I'll even do you a better one than that. 100 straight streams of hitting the goals, so 100 streak. But also, if we do hit the goal on any stream like DS Politics, I'll count it anyway.
Then what's the fucking point?
Okay? So DS Politics can only possibly count as a positive, never as a negative. All right? But the other streams do have to count. Okay? So, any normal stream, first or second stream that's a gameplay-related stream or podcast stream counts. And any additional streams outside of those, like DS Politics or perhaps my upcoming long-form reacting, if we hit those, they also count. But if we don't hit it during those, it will not cancel the stream.
Who fucking cares?
How about that? Okay?
This is just desperation to try and farm fucking money.
Let it
from
be
people.
known that my heart is growing 3 sizes today, much like the Grinch, because if we hit 100 straight streams of hitting the streak, I will play Stellar Blade.
Isn't that how fucking pure like Andre Giant and like, you know, if you got a giant, you know, if my heart grew 3 sizes that day, that would kill you, technically, wouldn't it? Because your heart's fucking too big for you to fucking exist. And so it's putting like too much pressure on your fucking body. Like, not to get too fucking literal with a fucking expression or anything, you know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure like gigantism and whatever fucking causes your heart to fucking obviously be bigger than it should be, and it's like, yeah, it's you're too big to fucking survive. You know. I mean, I can't even mind. I'm just fucking trying to remember all this old fucking shit. You know, apparently if you have like gigantism or whatever, you know what I mean, like you're some big massive fucking prick like fucking Andre Giant or you know Paul White Big Show, whatever. You don't have the greatest life expectancy past a certain point. You know what I mean, because you're too big to survive. You know, to like super old age.
Just think about.
I might be misremembering things. You know what I mean? But I could have sworn I fucking read about that fucking ages ago.
Okay, I just gave you a discount. It was supposed to be $276. I just reduced it down to $195. I just gave you an 80 stream discount right here today.
What the fuck? So like I said, he posted a community post a few minutes ago. Oh. I mean, I may as well just check it out right now then. Fuck it. I've got a brand new community post, guys. What's this shit saying? Hello and happy holidays, everyone. It is finally time to start nominating games for my upcoming Christmas marathon event. This is an annual tradition where for one entire day I dress up in various holiday attire, drink alcohol, eat holiday snacks, and play games that you choose. This year, the sky is the limit, because I now can play any game available on PC or on the PS5 Pro/Switch. So please, post up your nominations for games to be played here in this thread. The most nominated games will make it into a final poll, which you will vote on to determine the order of the games are played during the marathon. FYI, the marathon will take place either on December 24th or 24th, and we'll lock in that date soon. As a fucking... Oh, God almighty. There's a lot of responses already. Let's see what the fucking most popular ones are. Where's my Stellar Blade bros at? Stellar Blade, Stellar Blade, Stellar Blade. The first 4 comments are Stellar Blade, and they'll get thumbs up. Oh, they're gonna get ignored. Stellar Blade will get ignored. Most of the comments will get fucking ignored because they're all Stellar Blade. Jesus Christ.
Today on DSP Gaming. How does that work? What a gift. That's the Christmas gift that keeps on giving. Is it not?
So Phil, so basically you get given. Hold on. So let's be clear what Phil is asking for here, right? Phil is asking for at least $15,000. In return, he'll play Stellar Blade. But Phil thinks he's giving the gift to the audience for him getting $15,000. Have I made that clear? Remember, one stream is $150. 10 streams would be $1,500. So add another zero into that for 100. 15,000. All he wants is $15,000 from his deadheads consistently to play Stellar Blade. He's not asking for much, is he?
All right, so let's do it. Starting today, let's hit the streak. Let's do it right now. Let's crush the goal right now. By the way, I forgot to put the 666 tip up there because the name's so disgusting.
Give me your money.
I'm just gonna put their name up as disgusting. There you go. So, starting today, let's start hitting these goals.
Give me your
100
money. Give me your
straight.
money.
That will be a new record, right? That will be literally that'll be a new record to hit that we haven't hit yet because we hit 95. So 100 will be a new milestone record for us, and it's a huge discount off of what I told you guys I was gonna do it. Okay, it will. It'll be a big discount. And again, remember, there will be streams that cannot cancel the streak, but they can add to it. The politics streams can only add to the streak, never take away. Same thing if I do a special stream, like later this month, I'm going to do this special long-form react to the Mr. Medicare documentary. Now, I would hope that that stream will be well supported, but if it's not, by some freak chance, it will not cancel the streak. The streak will continue. All right? I think we've done it. That's it. And that, again, that is an 80-some stream discount. 80-some stream discount. Holy crap. Who wouldn't? I mean, who else is going to do that for you? Right? No one. I don't think Santa himself would do that. He'd have to close down the workshop. He'd have to lay off half of his elves if he did that. But the king will do it for you. Gracious. I'll be very gracious for the holiday season and help you all out, all right? There you go.
Fuck you, Phil!
What a deal, what a steal. Oh, amazing. Absolutely amazing, right? All right. Listen, I said we were done with Stellar Blade, and then someone tipped specifically to have Stellar Blade continue. So now we have more contributions. Hold on. This one's just from a troll, so I can ignore it. There we go. From Stale Blade. This person's name is Stale Blade. They said, if you weren't married, do you think people would still want to watch you play Stellar Blade? No. I think the whole idea is that my moronic detractors actually believe that, like, I'm some kind of a sexually repressed person now because I'm happily married and I don't talk about sexual stuff on streams anymore. I mean, when I was younger, every other word out of my mouth was boob, tit, ass, nipple. And now I don't talk about it ever anymore because I'm older, more mature, very happy, and don't need to. You know, in truth, it was always forced.
I'm older, but I'm quite happy if I can talk about fucking boobs and arse and nipples and titties and dicks and collar. You know, age is not really a fucking prerequisite into enjoying these fucking things, Phil. You know? Fucking hooray for boobies and hooray for titties.
Parallelogram Yosef tipped £2. I highly recommend that you start doing reacts to watching an episode of Lushiro's cartoons of Phil. You know we will still give up credit by going to his channel, but your reaction would be way funnier than this clown. I'm running out of radiator fluid.
I mean, I did. First of all, thank you, Yosef, for the tip. Much appreciated. And it's like, I do feel bad. Like, it kind of feels weird. Like, I don't mind watching the entire videos from, like, Memology, for example. You know what I mean? He gets like fucking 20,000 views sometimes on fucking Phil videos. Like, so I'm not going to fucking detract any attention away from Memology. I feel like sometimes, you know. Same with Mighty D. Mighty D's also very popular, you know, content creator, all these things, or whatever, and pops off at times with his content, you know. But also, if Lucero's just like released one right off the bat, I'd feel bad going straight to there and like stealing potential views. Well, what I could do, of course, is like go back. Like, we've only ever watched one on stream, I think, and that was the Derek one, wasn't it? I believe. I think we watched that on stream together, the one where fucking Derek, or we watched the start of it, I think, but not all of it. You know, I'm not sure. Have we actually ever watched any full Lucero animated show or video? Yeah, but just, I mean, I wouldn't. Yeah, in my head, I just wouldn't want to, like. In my head, I feel like I would be taken away potentially. But I mean, if people want me to do it, well, you know what I'm going to do? You know what? Here's what I'll fucking do. I'm just gonna fucking ask Lucero directly. I'll send him a wee message later on and say, look, you know, people want me to fucking do some bingo, whatever. I'd like to do it as well, you know what I mean? But I just want to make sure he's okay with it. You know, I don't want to like step on his toes or anything, you know what I mean? So what? After bingo's done or whatever, I'll send a message to Lucero afterwards. I'll get in touch with him and I'll see how he feels. If he's cool with it and fine with it, definitely, you know what I mean? But the last thing I want to do is, you know, accidentally piss someone off because, like, oh, I'm just fucking showing their hard work on my stream in full, you know. But fuck it, you know what I mean? I'll talk to him first. So yeah, I'll talk to Lucero, see what he thinks. So how's that? You know, we'll see what happens there. I'd rather get, you know, I just want to get a blessing first. I mean, I don't want to accidentally just piss off someone, especially for the hard work, you know, to try and get interest in their channel growing and all that, you know. But there we go. So thank you very much for that. So here's the lay of the land as things stand when it comes to bingo for the fucking card. Not sure. Currently we have 5 free spaces for the bingo card. No, we have 6. Sorry, 5 of them from memberships, and the 6th one is from the begs, which means that we are 4 away from a full house. I think. Yeah, I think that's right. I think we're 4 away from a full house.
Anymore because I'm older, more mature, very happy, and don't need to. You know, in truth, it was always forced. It was always stupid shit that I didn't want to do. But I had to do that because that was the audience I had. With a bunch of
Phil never liked the idea of fucking saying boobs and ass and titties on fucking his old content, but his audience forced him to. This is the same Phil Burnell who promised real, genuine, raw, honest content. I mean, I'm not sure I believe you, Phil. Anderson says, sorry, I had you in a second screen, couldn't react. That's perfectly fine. I'm happy just to be on any screen. But did he just say the paw tax doesn't count for the streak unless it does manage 150? You must be a prophet because you called it. Yeah, yeah, that is what Phil fucking said. Phil is going to count it for Stellar Blade. He's going to count it if the politics streams hit the goals. If it doesn't hit the goals, then it doesn't count. Quite bizarre, isn't it, that logic? Quite odd, quite unusual. But it is what it is, though. That's Phil Burnell for you. I think someone else asked earlier on as well, but the super chat got leaned. Yeah, Dips was asking earlier on, what was the super chat saying that he said got probably leaned. I think Phil ignored it. I think it was before that contribution there came in. He probably just said, oh, this is from an idiot, so I can just ban it or whatever. But hold on a second.
Parallelogram Yosef tipped £1. I thought the only one you answered to was Mel Gibson. Isn't he the King of Scotland?
No!
I highly doubt anyone would get pissed off. The ones who are already weird detractors disappear very quickly, being a greasy pose. Anyways, ill sub to him if y'all do.
I mean, I'm already sub to him anyway, you should be too. You know, Lecturer deserves your sub anyway, right from the fucking get-go. I just like making sure first. I like asking first, you know what I mean? But, you know, you're so such the way, it's just the way I mean, but yeah. He's obviously easy to contact. He's on Twitter as well, you know what I mean? I'll drop him a message later on and I'll just say, look, are you cool if I show off, you know, some of your stuff on the bingo stuff so we can all enjoy it together or whatever. I just want to make sure I get his blessing. It's just, I mean, he sounds, I mean, he obviously, you know, seems like a cool enough guy or whatever. He's probably okay, but I just want to make sure. The last thing I want to do is step on anyone's toes, you know what I mean? So yeah, we'll get it all sorted and clear up whatever. So thank you very much for your tip. And yeah, Dips, this is a message that Phil, I assume, just banned there and leaned when he got to it there. Successful channels don't spend 30 plus minutes convincing themselves a channel is doing amazing and hold the stream hostage. Your income is socialism. I believe that is why Phil leaned that chat. Just like fucking, well, for us anyway, I leaned like a minute ago before this one. I think so anyway. But yeah, we're behind Phil by 36 minutes. We better catch up to you, I guess.
Teens on YouTube, so I had to talk like that to get any kind of an audience. Now I don't have to anymore. And I'm excited, obviously.
Hang on. Can I get a rewind here? Is Phil saying that he fucking constantly talked about boobs and ass and titties and cocks and dicks to appeal to a teenage audience on YouTube? Phil admitting that he used a lot of sexualized commentary to appeal to children.
And now I don't talk about it ever anymore because I'm older, more mature, very happy, and don't need to. You know, in truth, it was always forced. It was always stupid shit that I didn't want to do. But I had to do that because that was the audience I had. With a bunch of teens on YouTube. So I had to talk like that to get any kind of an audience. Now I don't have to anymore. And I'm excited, obviously, for the future of being a normal person and not a disgusting pervert, okay? So, yeah, what I think it is these morons think that somehow I'm like a sexually repressed dude, and that if I play Stellar Blade, that somehow it's gonna, like, I don't know. I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even know. I'm just gonna play the game. Right? There's no sexual content or nudity in the game. It's just the girl protagonist has an over-sexualized body on purpose. The game dev outright said, I made it like that to appeal to that audience. He literally said that. Basically, what he's saying is, in Japan, people are sexually repressed. Many people in Japan their entire life is based around their careers.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Right? So by having a game where basically the main character is so over-sexualized, I'm trying to appeal to that audience and sell extra games. He's already said this. This isn't like fabricated. He said it publicly. All right? So
one small, slight problem with that narrative, Phil, that it's not a Japanese game, it's a Korean game. The game was made in Korea. Yeah.
That's the deal. Now, the game itself, from what I've heard, is good, but also nothing revolutionary, nothing that blows you away. It's just good. It's like a combination of like Sekiro and like Devil May Cry or something like that, or more like Bayonetta, right? Okay, woohoo. I don't really care. Like, it didn't appeal to me. I didn't find anything interesting about it, so I didn't want to play it. But people are dying for it now. And now, by the way, supposedly it's going to have this PC version that's going to be like super good. That's what people are saying. Like, it's going to come out on PC next year. It's supposed to be like really, really good. So if that's the case, it makes sense that I should play that version anyway, right? So this all kind of makes sense. All right, I think what we'll do, we'll have the streak start again starting today. It has to hit 100. Okay, that'll be a new milestone, by the way. A new milestone hit. We will not we will not count political streams.
Give me your money,
on a slow
give me
night
your
on
money.
Kick, if I don't make the goal, it's okay. It won't kill the streak. But if we do hit a night where we hit it, it will count towards the streak. So basically, the more you support, the quicker I play Stellar Blade. If you want to see Stellar Blade as soon as possible, support all the streams, including the political ones. Okay? There you go. And that's what we'll do. And then, by the way, as the streak continues, yes, we'll continue to do rewards like DSP tries it.
Give me
Now,
your money,
I understand
give me your
today, normally I wouldn't have done the reward. But because last night it ended during the politics stream, and because the rest of the week had been supported, I will do an exception. And if we hit the goal on this stream, I will still have
Give me your
DSP tries
money,
it today
give
from
me your
Popeyes
money.
like we had arranged all week. Okay? That is my Christmas miracle. My Christmas miracle. Oh, you know what? Okay, listen to this. Tangeray Sour just had an idea. People are having great ideas. He says, "How about this? Here's another deal. You want to get it? You want to get a special deal? I'll give you another special deal. Here's what Tangeray Sour said. And I like this. He says, what if one day you get a ton of support? What if one day you double your goals and you hit $300 on one stream?
Jesus Christ!
How about this? If we double my goals on any stream, I'll count it twice."
Give me your money. 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 Give me your money.
So if I make $300 on this stream, I'll say goals hit 2.
Give me your money.
There you go. So if you want Stellar Blade, as soon as possible, support these streams. Every $150 raised counts as one goal hit. Yes. Yes. I like this idea.
Oh, no fucking wonder. More money, more money. Ben, the applause is a possible bingo square. It's not on this one, but Phil applauded himself as a potential bingo square. Where's the get for this one? Oh god damn. Have we won bingo yet? I just spammed that button. I don't know. Have we won bingo yet? We got 5 for the begs. We got 6 for the members. How many squares do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we've won. Fucking ready for that, yeah. Isn't that a coincidence? We just fucking won. Hooray,
Burger. Full house. Oh boy, how exciting. Anyway.
Phil begged so hard it broke my fucking beg button, you know, and all of a sudden I got to fucking day all his fucking begs. Jesus Christ, fuck me, man. Oh my. I wonder why Phil likes that fucking center. If I get double support in one day, I'm going to count it as twice. Well, the benevolence. The bingo prize fund goes up to 155. Holy fuck. I feel like watching a bit more of this fucking unhinged fucking shit show just means we don't have to worry about fucking staying true to fucking like live Pro DSP. Fuck it, we just gotta go at our own fucking pace. But god damn. Holy fucking shit.
This is so good. I'm really enjoying this idea.
You have no wonder. I was like, wow, if I can make 300, I might get 300 from my audience for oh my.
That's right. If I raise $1,500 on a stream, that's 10 goals hit.
Oh, wow, they all double up, did he? Wow. Wow. The shame is gone, I guess. Oh my. So he's basically just wanting immediate money straight away to just hit what he wants and yeah, fuck it. This is unhinged. This is new unhinged levels of fucking desperation from Phil to try and get as much money as possible as quick as fucking possible.
Yes, a $15,000 donation would be an instant unlock and I would play Stellar Blade.
Yeah. Oh hell, Karen Dutchman says the goalpost hasn't moved. The goalpost is in continual transition. You know what? I hope Phil Burnell does get $15,000 given to it at one time. Let's see it happen.
Yes, absolutely. That's how it works. But we have to hit it every stream. We can't have a stream where we don't hit it at all. We have to be hitting the goal every stream. Understand? Hey, there you go. This is amazing. This is the Christmas gift that keeps on giving, says Super Bonshot. Yes.
When are you going to start giving to your audience then? Because all this giving stuff you keep preaching is basically your audience giving you money. What did the audience get back for it? Were you playing a game badly, then fucking quitting it eventually?
I don't know who came up with this one, but this is great. Why not? This is how you do it. This is how you make holiday dreams come true. All right? Amazing. Okay. By the way, thank you to the Roman Victor. 10 months as a member. He says, Phil is love and Phil is life. Thank you, Roman Victor. I appreciate that. That is not a new one.
Is that a random fucking, like, Shrek is love reference?
That's just a re-upping. Okay. Also, let's see here. I got a couple more dollar tips. I'm sure they're disgusting names. Oh, yeah. Wicked Boner says you should put a whiteboard in the background that says 100 streaks left till Stellar Blade and count down from there. No, because here's the thing. Can't do that because if then that's not counting that they're consecutive. You understand? Like, we have to keep it going. It has to be every stream. It can't just be, oh, now one day I don't hit the goal, but then it's still there to count down. That's not how it works. This is not.
Jesus Christ. Fuck me, man. Like, just one of his dents, let one of his dents bite the bullet. And just let one of his dents give him $15,000 in one fell swoop.
Countdown. This is a count up. Understand? So we have to have a streak going. Oh, excuse me. I received a dollar tip from Creamy Boxers. Stellar Blade's Korean, and will you ever date a femboy? I already answered this question. No, I will never date a femboy. I'm happily married. 100% happily married. I don't need any other kind of relationship. Male, female, or anywhere in between.
Why would I lie?
I imagine it's like breathing for you.
Happy with my wife and will be with her for as long as I possibly can because I'm very happy. Oh, Richard, you gifted a sub again. Thank you. I'm having problems keeping up with Kick, man, with stuff over there. I'm trying to find it. All right. Yeah, I can't. It sucks. I didn't get to see who it went to. Dang it. Does anyone know? Is there a way to track contributions on Kick with some kind of like a third party deal? Does anyone know? Yes, I'm confirming it went through and everything. Okay, we'll count it. Thank you, Richard. Like right now for YouTube, I have a third party thing that tracks everything.
Who cares? I'm just fucking skipping past this fucking bit. I mean, what? Is this whole show just for try to fucking get new ways to fucking demand money from his dent heads?
YouTube, I have it on the side of my screen. I have nothing to track.
Who cares about the Kick fucking tracking?
It's been a wild few months, and now this last week has been insane with getting the new setup and everything. So please bear with me. You know, I'm really trying to get up to speed here. I promise you I'll be on the ball soon. It is the holidays. Rare Tricks just gifted 2 more subs over on Kick. Congrats, Beelzebub and Indrid Step on Me.
Indrid, is that our Indrid? Indrid Step on Me? Fuck me, man. Jesus Christ. I'm kind of curious. Is he still doing the podcast or is he starting gameplay? He's doing a bunch of computer shit right now. Why is he messing with his computer? Hold on. Let's go live DSP for a second. Oh, he must have finished right before it. He was doing this shit here.
So now, I'm trying literally every possible thing to get the USBs to not lose power, right?
Oh god, what was it? What closed this? What closed this particular fucking segment? Hold on, I'm kind of curious. What happened here to trigger this fucking sort of crap? Let's just go to 1.5. What happened here?
Then change the options, properties, and then power management tab. There is no power management tab. I see the keyboard. I went to it, properties, and it's general, driver, details, and events. That's it. There's no power management.
Apparently it's RGB stuff and keyboard bullshit that Phil is trying to fix on the fly here or whatever. This is what's Phil dealing with right now.
It'll be there for the USB as a whole.
We're behind by 5 minutes. At this point in time, we're 5 minutes behind.
No. There's nothing there. Did I show you what I'm talking about?
Oh boy.
Here I am. What am I looking for?
A job.
Because here it is. That's the keyboard right there. Chad Chuddy says you need to go to device settings in G-Hub to configure inactivity lighting for your device. Inactivity lighting? I looked for it. I couldn't find it. So, all right, hold on. I got to shut down signal RGB again. Got to open up shitty G-Hub, which I hate. I really hate this program. Bruh. What the fuck's going on? There it is. So, all right, so what do? I'm on the keyboard. Yep. Click on the cog in the
My
left
biggest
corner.
fans are idiots.
Oh, I couldn't. Oh, there's a cog down here I couldn't see. Look at that. Oh, okay. I couldn't see this. Inactivity lighting. Effect, dim active effect, or breathing. Start after never. Lighting off after never. I have it set to never. But it does it anyway. It literally does it anyway. It dims after like a couple minutes of me not touching it. It just goes off. So this doesn't even affect it. This is bullshit. I have it set to never. And it still does it.
I mean, is it possible the battery's low in it and it went to fucking low battery mode because you're on auto for low battery mode? Although your low battery mode will automatically switch on when battery drops below 15%. When that happens, I guess it'll start fucking just like showing red RGB. Like it's fucking struggling to fucking survive. I don't know. And that's a great question as well, Damien. How can you not see the gear when you're looking at a fucking thing on a giant TV? Remember, Phil's not fucking huddled over some rinky-dink wee monitor. No, no, no. This is set up on a giant fucking TV which he games from.
It's not on low battery mode. This is telling you, oh, off. Okay, I turned off low battery mode. Okay. This I can't do. This is already there. Like, there's nothing else I can do here. See? It doesn't. I already have it set to never, and it does it anyway. Hey, man, I'm gonna do what you're saying too. Relax. There's nothing here. Because you were saying do this from device manager, right? So what am I doing here from device manager?
People who, they pretend like they support me, they pretend like they're positive, and they're not. They're shitheads. They sit here and they sneak this and
Right, it's probably device default behavior because I'm not using G-Hub. I'm using Signal RGB.
Phil, you make me angry.
And I can't. If I have G-Hub running, Signal RGB won't work. So I can't have G-Hub running. Right-click them. Right-click what? What am I right-clicking? Root Hub?
Make the bad man stop.
That it? Only that one seems to have power management. So turn all these off. Cool. Now the USB will be used all the time. Okay, that's good. So I'm trying literally everything here. I'm trying literally every possible thing to get the USBs to not lose power, right? These, it doesn't do anything. There's no power management on these specifically. Okay. All right, I've done everything. So now, like, there's not much else I can do. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't, right? Like, hopefully it works.
Who fucking cares?
Onboard memory mode will store settings to the keyboard hardware, so you don't need to run the Logitech software. Well, let's see what happens.
Jesus.
All right, I just did all that. Let's see if that fixes it. If not, then I guess I'll have to try onboard memory. I guess. What a mess.
He's only at $35
Okay.
as well, by the way.
All right, everyone. Well, great podcast. Let's end the show. My wife actually just arrived home from
That's
work,
the
so I want to get
podcast.
Jasper Kitty downstairs.
Well,
And then we're going to play Marvel Rivals all afternoon. All right? So
let's just fucking skip ahead, shall we? Because he's going to end the podcast. He's fucking go for a little piss break. In fact, he's probably fucking away still now. To a little boys' room, I imagine.
Wow, what
Yep.
the fuck were they thinking?
Jesus, man. I just put a son bitch on mute then. I mean, we've won bingo. Bingo's been victorious for us. We are successful in the glory of completing bingo. Phil Burrell has said that he's going to, for 100 streams of support, he's going to fucking play Stellar Blade. But he needs to fucking get all 100 hits. In the anyway, he'll double as well. Like, Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck? God help us all. Anyway. Guys, we're not finished today. We still have some more stuff to do today. Bingo is happening. Well, bingo just happened. Marbles is happening. I always get mixed up between bingo and marbles for some reason, because I'm fucking dumb, I guess. But yeah, marbles is happening, guys. So if you bear with me, I'm going to get a marble set up, and we'll see if we can add some more bingo prize fund money by trying to complete these 99% elimination style hard courses, okay? So if you fancy watching some really challenging marble courses and seeing if one of the marbles can get a completion to add some more bingo prize fund money, then stick around. Otherwise, I wouldn't blame you if you want to like check out another detractor stream or whatever. But yeah, we're going to end with some marbles, and then we'll wrap things up there for that. So yeah, guys, I'll be right back. So yeah.
bills. I have to pay Ben bills. I have to pay Ben taxes. Bills. I have to pay Ben bills. I have to. If you want to sit here and you want to pretend like you're holier than thou, I'm better than those content creators, man. Because I have a job where I work 9 to 5 and I bust my ass at my job and I earn a paycheck, man. And then I come home. See, I'm not on the internet begging for money all day, man. See, I'm better than them, man. No, you're not any better. Everyone's the same. No one's better than anybody else. Get your ass out there and fucking work, bitch.
Oh, you're right. You will take the ban. You're absolutely right. You will take the ban. You'll take the ban hard right in your fucking ass. Get the fuck out. You're supposed to be someone I trust, and you're gonna be a dickhead and go behind my back and hurt me and insult me. Get the fuck out. You'll take the ban real hard right up the finger.
I'm just going to ban.
Why am I toxic?
Ban. Gone. Bitch. Fuck you and your mother. Fuck the trolls. Bitch. Fuck you and your mother. I'm just going to ban.
Why am I toxic?
Ban. Gone. Bitch. Fuck you and your mother. I'm just going to fuck you and your mother. That's right. This is the United States of Phil. I am the supreme being. I make the rules. What I say goes. This is my land.
A nice lean-in manual. Now, just because I can, I'll issue a lean-in manual ban.
Ban.
Alrighty, good people, we are back here and we have got some of these courses to try and pick our way through here. What do we go for? I'll tell you what I'm not going to pick. I'm not going to pick the slowly moving maze, which have an average finish time of 24 minutes and 30 seconds. No fucking thank you. Nah, we're not picking that top one. That top one looks like torture. So we're not going to go for the 24-minute course. Oh, Jesus. What should we go for here? Let's see. Let's have a wee browse, shall we? What about this one here? This one sounds quite ominous. 8th Haunting Phenom. Let's go for this one, shall we? Here we fucking go. Remember, we're going to pick 3 different marble courses, all with 99% elimination rates to them. If we have one marble complete a course, it adds $10 to the bingo prize fund. What the fuck sort of pachinko nonsense is this? What the fuckery buckery? Oh, bucket. Bet time, go. 250 marbles. We only need 1 to succeed on each course. But the courses are a 99% elimination style course. Oh my god, there's cannons. Wait, like fucking meteors or asteroids getting fired at them. Well, I guess I just fucking rock. I don't think we're in space, so they're not a fucking asteroid or a meteor. They're just fucking big rocks getting fired at a fucking cannon. Oh my, there's explosives as well. Oh, the Arbalists might be speeder on us. No, they died. Never mind. But Zero though has managed to get ahead. So Zero is in a good spot. Where does Zero go? I got it alive or dead. I'm not sure where people went. I think Paul's in a good spot because Paul's in the little middle tumble dryer here. We'll follow Paul, shall we? Oh, there's explosive barrels up ahead, but he's missed them all, looks like. Just about. Oh, that was a bit strange, the camera. What's happening to... No! Paul didn't fucking get bumped a good way. Paul was doing quite well there. This is a rough one. This is rough. Yoso's gone. No. Broadside Phil's gone. No. Genome Gaming is they nailed the landing. Okay, let's follow Genome Gaming, shall we? They seem to know where they're going. They're the furthest advanced marble right now. I don't think there's anyone else behind them. There's a couple of people. Colleen and Zeno are catching up to him. Dutch Hulk Smash Gaming's there as well. Quite a few marbles are now catching up. And I think we'll just go out here actually and oh, I thought somebody was ahead there. No, they weren't. But here we go, we have some marbles all coming through at the same time. Both of these look symmetrical with how they go about, where we go left or right here. Most are going right. There's a couple going to the left here. We're down to our last 40 odd marbles here. Not a fox deciding to just go over the middle, just dying after getting so far. Right. So this looks like a straightforward thing. You get led out to here, but you get basically filter through into this very slow moving section. Well, let's get a lay of the land here. Are you meant to travel on top? Oh my god, you are. You're meant to travel on top here. Down here. Get bumped off this thing and hopefully get bumped into the finish. That is the aim. But to do that, you need to try and make sure that you fucking nail this perfectly. Hold on, that's that side. Oh yeah, you go through here, so you eventually get dropped off here. But it's very slow, so you see how slow it moves. Millia Way is about to come out now, but so is a whole bunch of people over here on the side. You go through this tumble dryer fucking thing here, a very slow moving fucking wheel, you know, thing. Oh, there's an explosive barrel in the way, so the person that hits us first is going to get boomed. And there's more barrels there, oh Jesus. But the people that make it here first are fucked. Yeah. And people that make it second are also kind of fucked because there's another barrel there. And on that side as well. Yeah. But, the Dapper Dragon. Oh, maybe you don't want to hit them then. You want to try and get over them without that popping up. Yeah. Like Colleen, for example. Oh, they just got yeeted. Savage Day. Have they timed it well? They've not. Crash Override gets bumped off. This is actually a good course. This is a challenging wee course here. Agent Proper's still alive. How are you still alive, Agent Proper? You're meant to die every time. That is usually your role, to die and never win. So our Toastman has a clear field ahead of him. Have they got it timed spot on? Old Mate, oh, they almost did. They were unlucky. They were quite close. Dist Optimus. Oh, it's an unfortunate bounce. Who's next up? We've got Dixie Enormous. Funny name. Get on, Dixie. Oh, the timing was almost there. The timing was almost there. But not quite. We'll follow a back in the day. We'll have a go next. I don't think the timing's right though for it. No, the timing's not very good. Agent Proper, it's your time to shine. Stop making the fucking the compilation for the worst moments of the year and try and win this bingo course. Oh, he actually avoided all of the pop-ups there, but he just didn't have a good line. We're down to the last two marbles. We've got Damice who's about to come through, and all the way back here. Oh, for God's sake, you're not going anywhere. Let's follow Damice. Baron's stuck, so basically Damice is the last hope. If they can get out this fucking thing. There we go. Damice is our last hope. Because Baron's no fucking going anywhere anytime fucking soon. That's a bad bounce. You're still here? Yep, your marble's not even fucking moving. Is it moving? No. That's a dead marble. Well, that's one down. Two more to go. So we lost that one. But we'll try again, shall we? It was actually a really good course. I quite liked the course. Very difficult finish though, I think. Very challenging finish. So let's see. Let's pick our next course, shall we? I want to try ones that we've not played yet, you know? Try and spice up a bit, you know? Let's see. What about Professional Rainbow Jam? I feel like we've played it. I don't think we might have played this one before, but not on this version of the update, if that makes sense. The name rings a bell. Does the course ring a bell? No, actually, I don't think I recognise this. This is made by Tosta Hemo. We've played some of his maps before. Let's see how this one does. Quite an interesting looking course. These are little bounce pads. And this is a big, spiry looking fucking thing for some reason. Lena Whiskey died. How did you die straight away, Lena? Well, these people are dying. There's me! I'm about to die. No! I'll try and catch me. I can't catch myself, I'm dead. Right, let's see what's happening with the fucking stuff in there. All those people are dying. So people are here who are alive. That person's not. Raziel's gone. Emma Royd is gone. Ethan Rumble's gone. Who's Poppin's gone. Hey, all these fuckers are dying, but Brian A is still alive. As we have a gun. We have guns trying to shoot people. We have debris flying everywhere. And we've got an Aton flying through the air. Can they nail a landing? No, they can't. Gru and Dead Bears have made it through. Jeez, hold on. Johnny Chase has skipped to the end. How did you land that? How in the hell did Johnny Chase land that? Johnny Chase just said, screw this course. I've had enough of this. I'm just skipping right to the goddamn end. It counts. We had $10 to bingo prize fund. He found a way. The course gave him away. I don't know how Johnny Chase made it this far. I think he hit some sort of barrel perhaps, or an explosive maybe. And he just landed down there. Let's see if I can catch up to it in time, whatever. It wasn't here, it was round the... I don't even know what section... It was this section here, I think. No, it wasn't. I don't even know. I had no idea how they done that, but they done it. A bunch of marbles are about to die. Look at all these marbles trying to catch up in time to make it to the end. Arca Moon, almost there. Doesn't really matter. Arca Moon finishes second. It doesn't really matter though, because we only need one to finish. Ah, good stuff indeed. So there we go. We've got a victory for our second course. We need to pick one more course. So we're going to add $10 more at least to bingo prize fund. Let's see if we can get another 10 on top of that, shall we? The last course. What should we do for the last course? What about this one here? This one's a very short one. 57 seconds average finish time. Professional Marble Conglomerate. Very big words indeed. There we go, good stuff indeed. So this is the course. Apparently it's a 57-second average finish time. Looks like a pretty quick, fast one. Let's see if we can get... Oops, wrong button. Let's see if we can get a finish for this course here. Right, so this might be over before we know it. People are flying down the course and people are dying rapidly. Where is the finish? It might be good to know where the finish is. Is there a finish down here? The finish? That is the finish down there. This is where the finish is. So people could land in here, in theory, and just win. But they're all up there right now, trying to complete the course. Like I'm conscious of people potentially speedrunning us. But I'm not sure that will happen. Buses lasers are dim as well. People are done. Takozilla! Oh, Takozilla nearly did something impressive. Rain almost stuck the landing in there. Oh, Jesus, this is... But yeah, this is a strange course. Aaron Erskine seems to be in the right spot. Kinda. Are you okay, Aaron? Aaron, are you okay? Jesus. They seem to be having a whale of a time in there. I mean, in theory, you get through this bit, and then you get to the bottom, and you're out. And if you don't die, like these suckers are doing, you should be okay, you'd think. As long as you don't get nuked by these laser eyes. Like, oh, this guy. I mean, will they survive? They're surviving. No, they're not. They're dead. They're very much dead. There's still a lot of marbles left. By a lot, I mean 19. 18. 15. Oh, Poland. Oh, good timing. Oh, this requires very good lucky timing. You just need to have all the fucking variables line up for you perfectly. And you got to avoid the goddamn laser eyes as well. Try to fry you. We're down to our last 5 marbles. Bump Juice has been bumped off the map. And so does Skies though. Has made it through. That finish is lethal. Oh, and the Hammer Smashing Day is gone. Down to our last 2. Savage Today. Not sure where Savage today is currently. Oh, speed boost. Oh, they got slowed down, which could really hurt them. I think you want a good bit of speed here to carry you through to that bit. And yeah, and that's it. That's the end. We're all dead. Oh well, we tried. Well, at least we add $10 more to that bingo prize for Nivers. Good stuff indeed. Let's just fucking get out of this. And oh god, Phil's got a brand new game, so of course he's in fucking menu mode. Yeah, I've got my mute by the way, in case you're wondering why he's all silent.
Right.
Who cares? So yeah, I'm going to wrap things up there, okay? He's going to be playing his brand new game. I'll find somebody to live direct to. Yeah, I'll live direct the stream to someone else, okay? But guys, I'm going to wrap things up there. Of course, I'm going to end with Otters as well, guys. Thank you very much for joining me for some robust bingo antics, not jazz. I do hope you all enjoyed the rest of your Friday. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my Friday. Remember, I'm going to have a wee drink. It's my fucking birthday, so why the fuck not, you know? I will return on Sunday for some more robust bingo antics and all that jazz. But until then, guys, I do hope you enjoy the rest of your Friday. Enjoy your Saturday as well, whatever you end up doing. See you on Sunday for some more bingo, not jazz. But yeah, until then, I'm going to end how it always ends. By putting Notorious PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. So, yeah, and on that note, thank you very much, as I said, for keeping writing the bingo card. Thank you as well for the support, it's very much appreciated, and you're all very too kind. So yeah, guys, I will see you on Sunday for some more bingo. Until then, goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
Alright, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower? When you're showered in money. When you go outside and all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky. And you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Alright, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.